given the all clear, he walks over to Robert. I mean, unfortunately, he's not here, so he can't respond to me.
So
but,
he's like, oh, can I help you?
Yeah, he looks at him and he's like, I owe you an apology. I thank Stendar for the fact that I'm alive, but I would be remiss if I did not include you in that thanks for what you did for me. So with that in mind, I'm going to give you a gift. And I reach into my pouch and I give him this red bottle. And it is a health potion. It's the health potion I found back at the spider cave. What the fuck, Marcus? Well, thankfully I'm going to explain it to him. It is a bottle of restorative energy. It was crafted by mages. Well, I'd imagine it'd be crafted by the craftsmen from that old village back in the Shrouded Forest. It is still good. I have checked it. However, it may taste a bit ripe. Nonetheless, I must take my leave. For I made a promise to my wife that if I ever came close to death, I would come visit her.
Well, it's been nice having you with us.
Indeed it was. I'll see you sometime soon, Shard. And with that, Robert, Greylon,
Hopefully very soon, old friend. And you know that there's always a place here if you need it.
I thank you.
I'll write you up a nice song that tells of your heroism during these troubled times.
Knowing him, it's going to be a drinking song.
May or may not have something to do with drinking.
Well,
may your gods protect you.
Include a nice Red Guard shanty. I always did enjoy them.
Very well.
I bid thee farewell. And Greylon, exits the cave and walks off into the snowy blizzard.
Exit stage left.
Holy shit, I almost knocked that over. Let me just delete this little thing. There you go.
So I turn to Amaranth and say, I have trouble speaking, girl.
Did you not hear me? I bid him farewell.
Yes, but you seem to be wanting to say other things.
Other things?
Well,
such as?
The worker. Steve the worker.
You sound like we were trying to talk, but that we were talking over you.
No. I was just bidding him farewell. But I appreciate your concern.
I nod my head.
Shall we go retrieve this axe then? Or
well, perhaps we should go deliver our friend back to her father.
Ah, yes. Very good idea.
Yes, I'm just gonna bumblefuck into the cave by myself.
Be like, hey guys!
He's like, hey, a lot of dead bodies outside. What's going on here?
In case anyone cares, I concur. We really shouldn't be bringing her to a marsh.
Let us return her to her home then. To her father, as we promised. And maybe get a little pay.
Also some hot food, maybe.
Hmm.
Truth be told, the accommodations in your cave were not all that great.
It's been too long since I've had a proper drink.
And Robert yells something about making this cave great again.
I believe Robert's going to stay behind today.
It's no cave, no Trump.
Yes, sure. Robert is like, construct me a wall 12 feet high.
And make Groot pay for it.
Yeah. No, he's gonna kind of follow, but just in case if he shows up, but he's not gonna be active. Because otherwise, it's always silly if they stay behind. How did they get back?
He ran really fast.
Shall we depart then and bring the girl to her father?
Let us do so.
So, yeah, you leave. I forgot exactly what time it was, but I assume that you extended rested in this cave at one point.
3 times.
So I would
3 times.
willing to say that it's 8 a.m. Ooh. Forgot to... What is the weather today?
Shit.
I know, it's pretty sunny over here.
Nothing interesting. Moderate wind. If you have any torches or candles lit, they have a 50% chance of being extinguished.
Oh no, my candle.
So yeah, you guys travel, and nothing too interesting happens on the road until you come across the watchtower of the Empire. You see the tax collectors there, and they ask you to hand over 15 gold to pass through.
We
15
already did
gold?
that, thank you.
That's an absurd price.
You're gonna pay! It's the Emperor's tax for all the citizens. And over the gold.
Did he say for new citizens?
No, he said citizens.
Yeah, well, you kind of.
When do we have a
muffled your
way
voice.
tax?
I believe this sounds like a shakedown.
I agree.
I am pretty certain that there was never a way tax in the Empire.
Fairly well, you get an Empire discount. Now it's 20 gold. Pay up.
Come on. Okay, look, how about this? Pay the original amount, and we will not cause any more fuss, okay? Can I roll persuasion?
Sure.
I think I need to put Wes above 10% again.
Or diplomacy, rather.
Yeah, the diplomacy. Yeah, they were like, fairly well. 15 gold on here. You can pass.
Is out of curiosity, is this 15 gold individually or?
No, it's just 15 gold.
I'll pay it up.
Thank you, Garb.
Do
Very
they at least look like proper soldiers?
Oh yeah, they look like your typical Imperial.
Do they look like they're drunk though?
No. Yeah, you count that there's about 8 of them, and they seem legit. Especially since they have banners and armor, and they
But
seem...
Marcus, this is absolutely a total shakedown, correct?
Pretty much yes. Since the Empire, after winning the war, established these watchtowers and made people pay quote-unquote traveling taxes.
We did forget about that. We probably should have just gone around.
I was unaware they charge traveling taxes nowadays.
They've been doing
dealing
that
with it
a
before.
long while, but since you've been in the farm, you haven't exactly been ever. subject to it. So when
Sorry,
you...
that just never hit a toll booth in Skyrim because I always walked above the mountains.
It doesn't take you too long to get into Dawnstar. It is kind of afternoonish when you can come back. Once again, since the travel distance is quite a while. And I assume that you straight go into the temple.
Yes.
Yep. You see good old Hollow Lake there. Well, he doesn't know almost any of you. But I believe Robert got this job for them, for you guys. So he goes and hugs his daughter, and it's like, thank you. How can I ever repay you?
Well, don't let her take rings from strangers anymore.
Take good care of her.
Also, do you happen to have anything to drink?
Speaking of, I lean over to where Garm and everybody is, I guess. What should we do with this ring?
Bring it to a temple so it can be safely destroyed under the light of the Nine.
This is a temple, correct? But I don't exactly want to leave it here.
Well, why not? This is probably where we would leave it for them to dispose it.
Well, in the past, they didn't use it very, correctly, let's say.
They didn't use it at all.
There you go. Have at least this. Can I reward you with anything? I don't have much, but...
You can help us with the destruction of this evil artifact.
Evil artifact, you say?
Yep, this ring.
I point
into a werewolf.
I point to my vial that has it contained.
He takes a look at it and this, let me actually roll Arcana for him. To see if he knows what the hell is this. He kind of senses it for a while and is like, just definitely seem cursed. Can't say for certain what it is.
It's a ring that turns the wearer into a werewolf.
To destroy something like this, well, you either need something really powerful or destroy its creator.
I have a feeling we don't quite have the power for that.
What is really interesting about this ring, it doesn't seem genuine. It seems almost like a forgery.
Forgery? Can I, like, insight the ring?
Or
is, I mean, what would I roll for that?
Arcana, I would assume.
Interesting enough, insight, one of the things you can do is the recognizing an effect as illusionary.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
you could indeed use it to determine whether or not the item is truly.
Oh, very insightful.
Yeah.
You gonna roll?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me insight.
No, I thought I clicked on it, I guess I didn't.
Nice.
Yeah, you take a look at it and it seems kind of man-made. Does not look...
Wasn't this supposed to be made by a Daedra? Because if so, it's not.
Do you think that the hunter made it?
What hunter?
That was his name, correct?
Oh, that hunter. I don't know, maybe. Maybe he's testing it out. Maybe he's planning on creating an army of werewolves or something.
Curious. If he has more, we must destroy him.
A human recreating Daedra artifacts, that does not bode well.
Yes, if you
How
recall,
powerful would that guy have to be?
last session you do recall the his daughter mentioning something about the hunter, talking something about replicating the effects.
That person would have to be a mage of immense power.
Well, perhaps. Well, I feel I should give you something. I don't have exactly money, but... Here, have these pearls. They should fetch a decent price.
I'll be taking those.
Barrels?
Pearls.
Oh, pearls.
I'll be taking those.
Those are extremely pretty.
Dude,
they'll
they used to
definitely
be
paint
my
that good place.
wife's.
I would love to wear one.
Well,
This is for money?
well, either money or keepsake. It is magical after all.
Wait, what? I like roll
What?
Arcana.
What kind of magical, if I may ask?
It should be able to protect you from harm. For the most part.
What kind of harm?
Out of character, it is a... let me see... It's a next slot item. And it is called the Amulet of Health.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. I think we should give this to... I'll keep it for now. I'll keep it for now.
Amaryllis's eyes got really wide as you were about to say who gets it, and then you said you'll keep it, and she looks really
Well,
depressed.
Out of
and sad.
character, I want to give it to the defender.
Yeah, no, I
The,
totally agree. I totally
The
agree.
Amulet of Health grants a +1 to Fortitude, Reflex, and Will. You also
That-
gain a resistance to poison equal to twice the amulet's enhancement bonus.
That or give it to our Avenger, whichever one is good to me. Which one?
Do either
which
of you
guys-
like pearls?
See,
She smiles slyly.
I like selling them.
You know, I've never been the pearl-wearing type.
Well, I guess I'll keep these for now.
They're manly bells.
Man, that makes it even more disgusting, Marcus.
Anyways, you exit the
You trust
temple
yourself.
and the daughter and
Don't you know you never mess with a man's pearls?
they thank you of one final time as you exit the inn, and you look upon each other and decide what to do next.
Shall we go get the axe, or shall we investigate this hunter?
I'm gonna go get me a drink real
I
quick.
feel like the hunter is the far more pressing concern. That being
They better
said,
go
he
a
may
little
also
bit.
be far out of our league.
Very well. I suggest we go to the swamp then.
I'm
to
going
find
to
this
the
guy.
inn out of character.
Garm, I thought we decided you weren't going to drink as much.
I haven't drunk in any time recently.
Very
I think at
well.
least one.
Then I'm coming with you. I'm going to drink with you.
Oh, okay.
But we will keep it to 1 or 2.
Fine.
Let's see what they are
I'm gonna like
offering.
pat him on the back and say, I'm very proud of you. Keeping to your word.
Oh, it's always nice to have a drinking partner anyway.
As my word.
Let's see. Vegetable stew. Or salted pork and curd cheese.
Salted
having that.
pork for me.
Yeah.
Pork, please.
Or boiled carrot.
Pork.
Sing us the song of Greyland Janal.
And I do.
So, yeah, you spend, I assume, the rest of the day in the inn.
I'll
Yes.
push it to 3 drinks.
With
Marcus,
like-
remind me, how many
I'm
days
gonna,
are
like,
left until
wince
the Thalmor
get the third one.
Succubus meetup?
what?
How many days are left till the Thalmor Succubus meetup?
It's about less than a week or so.
We should probably wait where we're gonna.
About,
Well,
since it was 2 weeks, I would say it's like 6 days left.
So we can do preliminary investigation, but nothing in depth on the hunter.
Indeed.
Very well.
Would your character Chris come into this town?
Yeah.
Would my character?
I mean, he's asking me. Would my character come in
So,
this town?
in that case, as you're in the inn, you see quite an interesting sight to enter the inn. It's something that you all had some kind of a past with. Well, it's a race of that, I believe.
What is it?
Well, Chris, what it is?
You see a man, step inside of the. Is it inn or is it tavern?
It's an inn.
Okay, so you see a man step inside the inn. He's got he's wearing he's wearing black leather, like underneath winter clothing.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Colovian, very obviously. He's an Imperial. He's got a very nice shiny longsword at his side, and he walks in and he sort of makes his way towards the a table where he can take a seat. And he calls over for the innkeeper, whoever serves the drinks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shade step next to him and sit down and say, "You're new."
I turn to Shard and go, "Oh great, another Imperial who thinks he owns the place."
So you shade step up to me.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
As hair go
Like across the table and sat on the other side of the table, essentially, just like she appears in front of you.
Well, that was certainly something. Didn't think there were any mages here.
Shard calls over from 3 tables across. Excuse her manners. One of our friends, and she's the wild one.
I'm sure she's fine. I'm sure she's fine.
We've just had a very
Yes.
exciting few days, and I'm very chipper. let's say.
Excitable.
Excitable. That's another good word for it.
Hyper.
Well, how do you do?
I reach my hand out. Hello. What's your name?
It's Gabriel.
Hello, Gabriel. I'm Emerald Shadebrook. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What brings you to town?
Oh, I'm just doing the rounds, traveling Skyrim.
Oh,
Just got here recently.
really? Where are you from?
Well, I might be Imperial, but I'm actually from Morrowind.
From Morrowind. That's a far way off.
Yeah. Used to have a home close to Balmora.
Valmora. I'm sorry. I'm not very familiar with Morrowind.
It's a fine little town. It's down by the waterside. Unfortunately, when just seeking adventure, if anything. I am relieved from my Talvani duties.
I signal for the rest of my party to come sit down.
Yeah,
I come
great.
over and give him a nod.
These are my friends. We get into a little bit of trouble sometimes. You might say adventures.
Really now?
Yes, we're actually about to go look for an axe if you'd like to join us.
Axe, you say?
Yes, it's a very powerful axe owned by an, I believe, Garm. It's your friend, correct?
Yes, and it's not owned by you, Imperial.
Ah, I wouldn't perish the thought of taking it. Tell me about this axe, though. I am curious. Does it have a...
axe?
Garm?
Tell me about this
I'm-
axe.
I'm
Does it
not
have a
too
name?
familiar with it.
Oh, hey! I gesture over there. Come over here. We need to talk about your axe.
He stumbles over tremblingly, sits down, and smells like ass.
So, Harry, what does your axe look like? Any identifiable marks?
It's a battle axe, and it's sharp.
Sounds like a fine weapon.
It can cut down a foe with its power.
Ah, yes, as does most
The-
weapons.
Freaking drunk.
Oh, what is it, Drake? You wanna join me? Why?
No, remind me, so it's in that marsh.
Alright, yeah, those lizard men have it.
Oh yeah, those guys.
By lizard men, you don't mean lizard men like this. And she points at Holler. What's your name in the game?
Shard.
Yeah, both
Kind of looks at it and kind
size.
of... kinda. Look kinda the same.
So they're Argonians.
Highly vicious though. I think that's some kind of a offshoot tribe. Lost that axe during the war.
Which war would that be? If you
The,
don't mind me asking.
the last war.
The
rebellion.
rebellion or the Great War or...
Oh, I was in the rebellion.
Oh.
It's not the rebellion, it's the Civil War, Imperial.
Well, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I smashed people's heads and sliced them through.
Sure you did, drunkie.
I look over and I like signal for like the innkeeper to come over so I could order something to drink.
She comes over and brings you some mead.
And you notice
Oh.
that it's all free for you since you're with us.
Well, if that's the case, can I get some Balmora Blue?
They don't have that. They have water, mead, and
More mead.
some wine. Not a lot.
And not Morellas. It's very nice that you're offering to pay for him.
We get it for free
free
thanks
for
to
the
Gum.
mead.
Well, if you serve mead, you wouldn't happen to have any Ashfire mead, would you? I hear it's quite special in Skyrim.
You should try the honey brewed mead.
Yes, take more of our mead. That's what you do.
Well, I can offer 5 gold for it.
If you pass him a drink, he will like you a lot more.
Well, I wouldn't mind sharing a drink with him.
Look
Although I
at that,
don't
Wes.
think he wants
Look
to.
at that,
I
Gum.
don't think he wants to share any mead with me.
He wishes to share a drink with us. Another drinking friend, perhaps.
I don't drink too often.
I'll drink with him for now.
But, yeah, you are brought in a couple of ales.
And you'll notice that my character, he's still taking big gulps, but he's actually drinking at a rate than he's used to.
I'm very proud of you.
Huh.
So, how long have you all been traveling together?
Oh, all
Nigh-
of 2 weeks.
Yeah, nigh on 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And it feels like 2 years.
As things go.
He's taken quite a beating.
So, I think it's good I get some names here. I got her name. You, very stout-looking Argonian.
The name's Shard.
Shard. And where might you hail?
I'm originally from Quatch. But I've been there nigh on 30 years.
Well, it is a nice place, so I'm told. I've never set foot in Cyrodiil.
You were lied to.
He's from Morrowind.
You're not your usual Imperial?
Well, I'm Imperial by blood. Glovian, actually. But I've lived all my life in Morrowind.
Well, why didn't you just say so? Well, I think this calls for another drink.
Have you ever ridden on the Silt Striders? I heard they're magnificent.
Oh, yes, they are. Best way to get around the continent.
Such strange creatures. I would love to see one day.
Maybe one day. I believe they still had quite a number of them, even though we're mostly living on the outskirts now. Not allowed to go in deeper into Morrowind, not right now, not while the ash still sits over it.
Interesting. Well, as long as you're in town, you're welcome to travel with us.
Well, I'd
I
certainly
think,
like
sorry, I don't mean to impose on you.
Hey, more than welcome.
Well, I certainly like having travel companions. I've been walking alone for the past few months, is it?
Walking alone is a very dangerous business. I'm assuming you can hold your own in a fight, then?
Well, dangerous businesses are my specialty.
Really? That's curious.
You must. You have to like a little bit of danger if you're going to be delving into Dwemer ruins.
Ruins? You're a treasure hunter.
Well, there are a lot of Dwemer ruins in Morrowind, and I belong to House Talvani, so, well, goes hand in hand. You have to go into Dwemer ruins.
Dwemer ruins, you say?
Yes.
You mean Dwarven ruins?
Dwemer, Dwarven. The Dark Elves call them Dwemer.
Have you ever encountered anything ferocious down there? Other than their traps, of course.
I've had one run-in with the Palmer.
Her eyes are like big, like he's telling her like the best stories ever.
And you see him like, kind of like loosen a bit of like the leather strings on his armor, and he like, shows like this scar on his chest. Got me right good.
My goodness. You said Falmer? These are the snow elves that were tortured, yes?
Yes. There's quite a number of them down there.
Really?
Now, it's not
I
the-
thought
it's
they
not the
were
we-
extinct.
Oh no. There's still quite a number of them.
Did
It's
you
not their
come up here
blades you have to worry
study-
about. It's not their blades you have to worry about. They use old chitin, much like the Dunmer used to use. The problem lies in that their blades are quite poisonous.
Ooh. I know a thing or two
I'm
about
gonna
poison.
use my regular voice from now because my throat hurts.
I get you. Gravelly voices are fun until they do your fucking throat in.
Yeah.
So you came up here to study Dwarven ruins, then?
Yes.
We do have quite a few to speak of.
So I'm told. There was apparently quite a number of dwarven strongholds in Skyrim. I was hoping to give them a look at some point.
Is it only Dwarven ruins that you search, or would you also be interested in Nordic temples? Crypts.
Well,
as you might.
history is history, and I'd like to give it a delve anywhere it goes. I'd even be interested in seeing Ayleid ruins if I could find any. Although apparently there's a lot of them in Cyrodiil. But again, I've never set foot.
Did
never
you
had
say
the opportunity.
Alien?
Ayleid.
Ayleid.
The Wild Elves
I
are
was going
called.
to say, I've never heard of Alien.
Well, they are quite alien to anywhere else. Architecture completely different. Power sources very intricate, very interesting.
So, how do you feel about the Thalmor? I like
Oh,
hush
the
my
Thalmor.
voice when I say that. So, how do you
Thalmor,
feel
Thalmor.
about the Thalmor?
Well, they're certainly are pushy, aren't they?
Certainly one way to say that.
It's best not to get involved with them unless you're cutting their heads. I mean, unless you're out of their way.
Well,
Short
I've never had-
look.
I've never had much experience with the Thalmor, although with the war with the Empire as a whole. Although I wasn't involved in that war, I was too busy dealing with the Argonian raids.
Oh,
What few
wow.
there still are.
So you have a few years to you.
I'm not that old. I spent most of my time working in a mages guild.
She chuckles.
Mages.
Little
the
older
ga-
than us, though. Probably more like our friend Shard here's age.
No, well, depends on how old Chard is.
I believe you're
56.
50?
56. I'm 32. Not that old, but I've seen enough. You spend
Hey,
enough
you're
years in.
younger than me, or you're older than me.
I spent most of my time at the Mages Guild. You have to if you're going to prove yourself worthy of being Talvani.
Mages Guild. Very interesting.
Yeah,
Is that-
mages.
Are those common across the Empire?
The Empire, they have this magnificent Mages Guild. So I'm told only in Skyrim they only have the Winter, or the College of Winterhold.
And thank God for that.
Yes,
Thank
these
the gods
people
for
here
that.
are rather backwards as it comes to magic.
We're not backwards. We just don't trust it.
For good
I
reason.
don't even trust it as much as because of some situations.
As I said, backwards, ignorant.
Well, there are many things to magic
Some
that.
of my people now.
Well, there are many things to magic that would make the Nords, who are very culturally suspicious. They're a suspicious lot.
That's
Thank
one
you.
way to put it.
It's very cold. I believe their brains get a little insulated.
Hey,
Well, they have less. Well, I mean,
Not
they
you,
have less
Garm. Of
things-
course not you.
Well, I mean, they have less things to think about. You know, it's cold. You gotta have the winter harvest in. Plenty of giants and whatnot to fend off. It's a little busy to be thinking about magical antiquities and such.
Giants are
Thank
not
you.
bad. Giants are not bad creatures. They're very peaceful, actually. Just don't intrude on their mammoths.
So I'm told, don't touch their goats.
No, but they can actually offer some pretty good trade, especially for those in the wilderness. I'm sure
Unfortunately,
our friend Robert over there, he seems like he's very much in his cups, but he would attest to this, I'm sure.
Unfortunately, I didn't spend too much time studying the giant language to find out how shrewd of traders and diplomats they are. I know Dwemer. I know a bit of Dwemer.
Dwemer? I thought that was a lost language.
Oh, it's a hard one to read. Very, very hard. We only know a bit. It allows me to read a few tablets or so. That's most of what I've gotten. It's very interesting to read about some of their old power sources. Never could quite figure out what they use to power them, though. But it keeps their machines running to this day, whatever it is.
Interesting.
I have heard rumors that there are soul stones to be found in Dwemer machinery.
Could
I
be.
would not say.
It certainly could be. It could be.
I have so far avoided going into these ruins. They are notoriously death traps.
Indeed, lots of
Well, we're not
traps.
travel enough.
Lots and lots of traps, lots of Valmor who roam the once forgotten keeps. It's dangerous, dangerous work.
That sounds very intriguing. I would very much like to join you on one of these excursions.
Well, there are quite a number of Dwemer ruins. I would just need to find a map to locate them.
Oh, I know where a few are. I know
There you know.
the top levels of them tend to be infested with bandit groups, though.
Ah, bandits are no worry.
Really? So you think that you, by yourself, could take out an entire group of bandits by yourself?
I like to see that.
I would very much like to see that.
I think I
You
could.
think you can't?
I don't think I could.
I'd say it's a bit of overconfidence, but I think I could. I was trained fairly good in the schools of alteration and destruction.
Alteration, you say?
A battle mage? Now that is interesting.
Well, I am an Imperial, and we pride ourselves on battle magic.
I haven't seen a proper battle mage since I left the Legions. I miss that. Watching them rain destruction on our foes.
So I'm
The smell
told.
of burning out Mary.
So I'm told my father was a battle mage. Might be where I get it from.
God damn it, Shard.
What?
I'm about to post a YouTube video. That reminded me of that.
Connor is watching us.
Nothing beats the smell of burning out Mary in the morning. I mean, what?
You certainly seem to feel strongly about the Aldmeri.
Yeah.
I've spent many years fighting them.
Yes, I'd imagine you might have a sore spot for them.
I certainly don't appreciate them.
I certainly had a very fierce headmistress when I was in the Mages Guild. I damn near thought she was gonna kill me one day. Lost all of her mushrooms she was using for some alchemical concoction. Was going to make a potion of invisibility. Accidentally singed them, trying to pull a prank on this Bosmer lad. I'll tell you, I have never in my life been beaten that fiercely with a walking stick.
With a walking stick. That's
Well, I mean, that's what-
indeed.
Well, I mean, that's what you called it. It wasn't really a walking stick, it was a staff. I seen her use it once. There was a Argonian raid by the southern shore. Those going there to free their slaves. She fired it once at one of them. Was not expecting her to have a fireball locked in there.
That
Sounds
is
like you have-
an uncomfortable place to keep a fireball.
I mean, you wouldn't think it. It's such a narrow little stick, and it had a fireball in there.
Sounds like
But anyways-
you've had quite the adventures live.
Well, I mean, I like to have fun. And if you can have fun doing what you love, then you'll be as happy as for as long as you live. And in my line of work, you don't live long unless you're successful.
Well,
No, that's an attitude I can get behind.
welcome to Dawnstar, successful.
But anyhow, you were telling me about this axe. Does it have a name? Right now, I know it's a battle axe, and it's very good at its job.
It's
Imagine that a craftsman...
Windbiter.
The Windbiter, you say? Now, is this a enchanted item, or merely a very well-made piece of metal?
It is the finest magical weapon that I have ever stumbled upon.
What kind of effects does it have?
It cuts like the wind.
I've heard of such a phenomenon in Hammerfell. Apparently sometimes the wind will pick up so fierce that it can actually cut you. But these are only rumors.
Yes, they're a bit of a false rumor, actually. The real problem is when the winds pick up in the desert. And it's less of a cut and more of a complete abrasion of your flesh.
Now that was incredibly articulate.
Trust me, it looks so much worse than it sounds.
I'd imagine so. But anyways, I think we have an axe to go get, if you'll have me.
Here.
No, as it happens, one of our friends had to depart earlier, so why not?
Do
I could
you
use someone
need
to shepherd
any
the
help? I got this.
We have enough drunks in the group, thank you.
Hey.
What?
You don't have to say it out loud.
Gabriel just he just he laughs very hard and almost falls out of his chair.
Oh, come now.
Yeah, laugh it up.
I know that there's about 12 of you, but
I think you should go lie down.
Please help me keep them alive. Oh God!
I'll try my hard. I'll try my hardest.
Only know why I would want that.
I'll try my hardest.
I'm gonna roll a quick test roll.
so the time passes by really quickly as you talk, and you did talk for a really long time, so the night passes by as you guys go to sleep probably in the inn or at your leisure. If you don't want to travel back into Shard's house.
Free room and board at the inn, why not?
Oh, that's
Rhyme of blood-seeking blade.
Don't look at the description. I haven't put it in yet.
Because modifier thunder damage and you push the target 2 squares as a free action. Any ally of your choice can make a melee basic attack before or after during the
I
force
know.
movement.
He hasn't. He just said he hasn't done the description yet.
But
That's his last one. The staggering note.
Yeah,
But-
is the question, do you guys follow the road, or shall you go through the wilderness, the straight path?
Well, that depends. Is there a stop on the road that's going to make us pay 15 gold to get through?
Well, I believe one of you had a map, so you do notice that on the map there is a one watchtower by here.
Very well. I say we take the south road, down, across, and then to the Dark Marches.
Like through like that?
Yes, except on the road.
Actually, I'd like to take him closer to the Shrine of Talos.
Very well.
Alright, you're gonna go through Mirefield?
Sure.
Like that.
Yes.
Okay.
so as we're walking, I look over and I'm like, is there any reason why we're staying off the road a bit?
Oh, the tolls stay expensive.
Ah, that's right. I'm told they mandated that after the Civil War.
Have you not encountered it? If you've traveled all the way to Dawnstar, I'm sure you saw it, unless you came by boat.
I managed to avoid any tolls, but that might be just because I'm told that some parts of the area are still rather contested. By what? I don't know, but might just be holdouts.
Okay. So yeah, you're passing through the Mirefield, and
So, Gabriel, you told us that you don't particularly like the Thalmor. What do you think of those worshipping Talos?
Well, be a man, mer, or beast folk, should be able to worship any god you choose.
Any god.
Any god. I mean, I grew up in Morrowind. Pantheon there is a bit
Yeah.
different.
Including
There you go,
the
worshippers.
including the dark gods.
Well, they're called the House of Reclamations. And then there's the Four House of Troubles. You avoid the Four House of Troubles in Dunmer Society. They allow, well, they have no issue with people who follow the Imperial Pantheon, as it is called, or I mean, because they still have old, well, what do they call it? What do they call it? The old Imperial cults down there. So just mostly for the Nine Domains, but then there's also, yes, the House of Reclamations, and you avoid the 4 Houses of Trouble. They still have shrines to them, but I mean, there's shrines all over the world with them, aren't there? Or maybe not Akavir, although I've never been to Akavir. Nobody ever goes there. Too dangerous.
Well, it's good to know that you're tolerant for Talos worship, because you will find quite a few of the North still do worship him in secret.
I'd imagine so. It hasn't been that long since the rebellion has ended, and I really highly doubt that many of them are going to just up and stop. Just because they're told to. Ah, see? There you go.
But in fact, I do believe we're going to happen upon one of the shrines that is still used in a bit.
In fact, yes, as you're just about to finish that sentence, you see it in the distance. The shrine to Telos, and there's something interesting else that you see. You see 3 people kneeling down and praying to them, praying to it. They seem to be dressed quite raggedly, and they seem quite poor, and they see you coming. They have their weapons drawn, and they seem to be wary of you.
Oh, no need to fight us.
They look you over. Are you an Imperial?
Well,
He is.
but he's from Morrowind.
Calm down, friends.
If you are worried that I would say anything about your
No
worship of
problem.
Talos,
We are rather inclusive among, for Talos worshippers.
Ah, it's true sons of Skyrim. We're just here to pray. We don't want any trouble.
well, you'll find no trouble from me.
Nah,
I'm a true son of Skyrim as well.
good. And they seem to be going back to their prayer.
I guess we continue on our merry way.
Yep.
You're welcome, by the way.
Why, thank you. Let's see these dark marshes.
Indeed. Give me, by the way, a nature. I guess I can make Robert make it. Hold on. Unless somebody else has a really good nature.
What did I miss in the last minute or so that I was gone?
You're traveling through towards the dark marshes, and I asked somebody to roll a nature.
Okay, so nobody came to blows at the Talos Shrine.
No.
Nah. It was just some Talos worshippers, and they were.
There's your nature.
Freaking internet.
Oh, okay, yeah, 27. Interestingly enough, as you're passing through the bridge, you see something underneath the bridge. Do you investigate?
Hey, I think I see something under the bridge. Let's go check it out.
Let me go check it out.
Okay.
Wonder what it could be.
I'm just gonna
There's
jump.
water, you know,
Should I,
under the bridge.
I'm gonna walk down there stealthily.
Oh, I get it.
Goodbye.
Do you want me to roll stealth, or is it
Uh,
not that important?
If you're that worried about, sure, you can roll me stealth.
I mean, I'm not worried about it if nothing's down there, but
They'll never be able to find you.
You go to the bridge's corner and you look underneath it and roll me perception. Unless you wanna tell me what's your passive, but no, actually roll me.
Oh god.
You take a look and you thought you saw something, but now that you look closer, you can't find it.
Can I perceive
anything
everything
down
from
there?
where I stand?
I'm gonna yell back up to her, or back up to the group.
Do you still see it? I can't see it from down here.
Shard takes a closer look and still sees something kind of peeking out of the dirt.
Shard, can you direct
Yeah,
me
there's
there,
something
please?
right over at the dirt. Can you see it?
Ah, yes, I do.
He's pointing, correct?
Yes.
You quickly find it with Shard's instructions, and you see like there's a layer of dirt that has been recently dug. It seems like there's a small hole, and there's something peeking out of it.
Oh god.
I believe this
I
could
didn't
be a
know what
mud
he was
crab.
God damn it, Marcus.
You take a look at it, and it's a small sack.
Oh.
Oh, I thought this was gonna be that mud crab thing.
Comes down.
Is there any sticks around?
Yeah, there's like a forest, so that's bound to be, and this is like a river, so there's a lot of like trees.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out my sword and I'm gonna grab a stick and I'm gonna touch it with a stick and kind of like hit it a little bit just to make sure nothing's in it or it's not trapped.
Oh, yeah. You try it with your stick, and it doesn't seem to be trapped.
Okay, then I'm gonna reach for it and pick it up.
I'm
Okay.
gonna come down and come see
You
what
pull
you
out
get
quite a
of it.
small sack that's quite heavy.
I'm gonna take it back up to the group. Show it to Garm, give it to Garm on the way back up.
Okay.
Don't touch that, Emeralds. You don't know where that's been.
It's just a bag. Cloth isn't typically...
I mean, it's covered in dirt, so unless you're completely aware of be getting your hands dirty.
I don't mind getting my head dirty.
My hands are dirty.
I can just imagine some character being like, ew, yucky, get out of.
So anyway, as we start getting closer to the top, I open.
Yep, you open it up and find 24 gold and spice in there. It seems to be red pepper.
Red pepper. Interesting.
I put out a vial to collect the pepper if we want to put it in something better than a
Well,
bag.
I mean, it's probably quite a bit, and it's in the bag, so.
Well, there's no evaluation in this game really, but you can roll me like streetwise or yeah, streetwise to figure out the price on this. You would estimate that this amount of spice would go for 136 gold.
We hit the jackpot, ladies and gentlemen.
Did we find spice in the mud?
I
type
wonder
of
what
spice
this
is it?
is. Why is this bag here?
This is red pepper spice, and it's worth a lot.
Again, Garm, can I have some of that? Just to put
There's
in a vial for
paper-
later use.
Like flavor. You know, because somebody was dumb enough to submerge spices in the mud.
It's still worth 130 gold by my estimate.
Can I please have some? Just a little bit to put in a vial. It might come in handy later.
This is a good stuff to sell.
Oh, for heaven's
well-
sake, she dug it out of the dirt, at least give her some.
Well, actually, with that streetwise, you know that some like thieves use this to blind people temporarily, even in combat. If you wanna
Which
use
is
it for
precisely
that.
what I wanted to use it for.
Ah, fine. Here you go.
Thank you. How many charges are in there? How many,
2.
Okay, I guess I'll take 1.
Well, I was gonna just give it to you.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, I'll take both.
So, you pass by a small camp that seems to be abandoned currently. And it's... Okay, it's coming really late in the evening. Shall you do this during the night, or shall you rest by this camp that you happen to find?
We're almost to the marshes, yes?
Going to
I'd
the marshes
imagine
at
so.
night seems like a foolish move.
Yes, I believe we should rest, but I don't know if staying in an abandoned camp is the smartest idea.
I don't think anyone's gonna be coming back from the looks of it. I mean, can I determine that, Marcus?
You can give me a perception test to see when this was last used. With that, you can see that this was quite recently used. It seems that
Well, it is fairly recent.
whoever was here left in a small group towards the north.
Does it look like it was in a hurry?
And now, it seems that from the weight of it and the angle of it, they seem to be fully geared out.
All right. Well, at the very least, we can tell that they didn't leave because they were forced to.
Question is, will they come back?
Well, if we rest the spell at their camp, I guarantee you we'll get our answer.
Yeah?
It's not wrong. I'm not sure if you want to know that answer.
Yeah, because we don't know who they are.
It's a curious thing. Well, I feel like as long as we have a lookout, as we would in our own camp, we might as well stay in an already prepared one.
Okay. You...
Any objection?
No?
I would personally prefer if we made camp ourselves. This just seems too much like a setup ambush. Like ambush setup.
Very
How
well.
recently was this put out, actually?
Yeah.
How recently was
Wes
it
has,
put
yeah.
out?
Oh, I must have dozed off for a second. What did he say?
How recently was the?
Oh, the you would estimate like 7 hours ago, maybe.
It's a
Like, that was in
curious
preparation
time
for
to
us.
set up. It's a curious time to set up a camp in the middle of the day.
It does seem
Cool.
that this camp has been here for a while.
I think we should set up camp elsewhere.
I believe that's a good idea.
Alright, I believe that's more votes than sleeping outside.
Not a character. I was about to make a joke when you said elsewhere. I'm like elsewhere, but that's thousands of miles away.
So yeah, you walk off for quite a bit and make your own little camp. Unfortunately, I don't think you guys have any tents or whatever.
I do.
Right.
Let's see. Any watch orders or
I'll go first. Oh, actually, I don't think you want me to go first. You don't know me that well.
Yeah, I'll go first.
I'll go second.
I guess I'll take 30 then. Third then.
Yep.
And with what's his name? Gabriel.
During the first night, so I believe that was Wes and
Yeah, first watch. Yeah.
anybody else in the first watch?
Do we want Robert with Shard or Robert with Garm?
Probably with me because I'm not the best at this. So.
Okay, then Robert stays up with Garm.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me perception, Wes. I'll roll perception on Robert. Okay, well, he fails, but you succeed. Nothing too major happens, but you do see an opportunity to fill your food stockings as you see a white rabbit quite near your camp.
I'm not gonna do anything to the rabbit, but I'm gonna observe it. In fact, if the campfire is still going, could probably get like my journal or something and start writing in it.
The rabbit seems to be eating. It seems to be hunting for food. You see that the rabbit is quite not quite that well fed, as it's kind of skinny. Nothing else happens during the night, unless you really want to kill it and make some food.
No.
Okay. The night passes through without any incidents other than that. As you wake up in the morning.
Wow, I feel like P. Diddy.
Indeed, it was for those without tents quite uncomfortable to sleep here because the area is kind of mountainous.
I had a bedroll.
That's what I have as well. It's not a tent.
Well, yeah,
So everyone
everybody has a bedroll, but nobody has a tent. So you stretch and head off into the dark marshes once more. It takes you only less than an hour to get there. So you quickly get into this maze of like marshes filled with like trees and frogs and all kinds of slimy bits. Roll me nature.
Ew, I hate the slimy bits.
Nature.
Dollars, sir.
Any one of you, really. Unless you, well, I guess this would be the assigned party leader.
I guess Garm is the party leader for now.
Yep, it seems so. So, Garm.
Let's call him the party advocator.
Advocator, I like that.
It doesn't take you too long to navigate through these marshes as you're going through them, getting yourself all slimy. But, hold on. Let me put you a map. There we go.
Any position?
You're coming from the bottom. Sure.
Okay. Which side?
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Here. Yeah. All the way. I draw you like a small little line. Alright, hold on. I need to do something quickly.
It's a bit dark, isn't it?
Indeed.
It is so.
You do notice
Curious how
that
dark
the
it is.
sun does not quite come down here too much. like the trees and you're fine if you have like low light vision, but those with no light vision, well, you're kinda in the shade and it's not nice.
Hang on, I have something for this. I reach into my pack and I get out a sun rod.
Okay.
That's useful.
Yep. What the fuck was that?
Mhm.
Fucking had another page open. It blasted me with an advertisement. It was loud. It blasted like a second of the advertisement. So I just heard like a commercial's like a commercial music. Ugh.
I like that.
Stretch. Like what?
It.
Yanni?
Feel free to act how you're. You have a good feeling that the direction that you're going towards is the right one, as you see many tracks heading that direction.
Well,
What
let's
kind
follow
of
the
tracks are these?
Well, since I said lizards, well, they look white.
Are these the tracks from the lizards?
It
Oh, they
seems so.
All right, Marcus, time to follow the D&D tradition. I move 5 squares. Roll perception. I move 5 squares.
In the middle of that, right there,
Roll
Go on.
perception.
where you're
Will you be
moving,
joining us?
you see a bit of
Oh, yes.
green blood in the ground. You take a look at it as you hear a whistle come out of nowhere. As
I quickly pull out my sword.
as you see a few lizardo men jump out of the bushes, wave their weapons towards you.
Are they in fact Argonian?
In this case, I would say yeah, but I would say they're not like full-on Argonians. They might be like subspecies of something like that.
They drank from a different his skin.
Yeah.
Shard looks a little spacey, but I would like to ask him if he's ever seen these creatures before.
Allow me to roll against.
Let me see. +6.
Damn. I'm quick.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Gotta go fast.
Not all that quick.
Six, 14, 16, and 21. 21, set descending. Alright. So, they are hostile and they want to get you guys.
Can we assume that Shard was up in the front? So he wasn't here to move his
That
character.
seems like what you would do, so Holler, if you want to move Shard a little closer, you may.
He's not here, that's why I say that. He said be right back
Wait,
before the end.
He also has not rolled for his initiative.
Ah. Can you guys move his token at all? No.
No, I don't have access
Unless-
to it, my
If
dude.
you give us character access, we could.
Yeah, hold on. Can I give it from the token itself. No, I can't. So can't modify anything from his sheet. Okay, so roll his initiative, please. Or I guess I can roll it.
I can do it.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
1A1.
Oh god, none of that shit.
Honey, honey.
Hold on, I think I'm missing one of the monsters. 26.
No, there's 6 of them.
This one.
Yeah, one.
It hasn't rolled.
Yeah, I haven't rolled. There we go.
You have this one on there twice.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, 26 and 14.
Oh, that's why. There we go. I believe the 14 was for this guy down here. There we go. Now it's correct. Well, it should be. But yes.
It's nice having 2 DMs in the group, isn't it?
Goddamn monsters and their fucking super ass high initiative.
So yes, as you're there,
Wait,
Chris.
we're live? What's going on?
We're in a fight.
No, I mean in terms of the recording.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you go into my YouTube, you can actually see that we're live because I forgot to take off the fucking YouTube thing.
I still don't like it, but okay.
That's amusing. I just popped in and you're laughing. Oh yeah, Connor.
Honey, honey.
So he is charging towards you. 16.
He missed. Fuck me. He's accurate.
Indeed.
Yeah, so he swings at me and I parry him.
You parry. Is that a
Yep.
skill?
Nope.
He
I
just doesn't hit you.
this- Yeah, I'm just because he missed me, so I'm just describing how I do it. I'm describing how he missed. He's like, hi Wes, hi Warlock, any other people whose names I don't know or have forgotten.
So
No, he knows Drogue. He was in a chat with Drogue.
oh yeah, that one time. Anyways, Amaryllis, it is your turn, and you can kind of look over and see that you're somewhat surrounded.
I do believe that my move is going to be charging the one and getting a flank maneuver on him.
Okay.
That's going to be my move. So I believe you have to be across, right, to get a flank maneuver?
Yep.
And then let
Gives you
me
+2.
use Wasteland Fury.
You
18.
gave him an ouchie bang bang.
Yep, that does him. Let's see, he has.
And I have combat
does-
advantage. I deal extra damage equal to my primary ability modifier.
Okay, how much?
Wait, do I have advantage technically? Because this is, so I can roll it twice. Or
No, that's not.
No.
That's supposed to.
It's only a +2 in this game, but you do have advantage.
Yeah, so it would be a 20 versus AC, and then the damage would be increased by my primary ability
What is your
modifier,
primary?
which is 5.
Okay.
Yeah, so
5 more damage.
16 damage.
So 16 damage.
Oh, jeez, you bring in the hurting to this Lisa.
He's a striker, Marcus.
Straight off the
I'm also going to add my mark to this one,
Alright. So,
Which mark is it?
and the shadow, the little shade mark as well to that one.
he has the ages of Actually, is he
What's the range
even
of-
within Yeah, he's not within range.
Aegis of Shielding is a close burst too.
Yeah.
Mine's not
him?
shielding. Mine's hit
Alright,
striking,
just-
which is 5, I believe.
Marcus, does she
Let
bloody
me
him?
see.
No.
Aegis of Assault is close
Not
burst
yet.
too.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
Well, then I
guys,
put
tell
the.
me you. Yeah, Marcus, can you tell me when?
Yeah, don't
Some
worry.
more
I'll try and remember to tell you when
Because
they
I
get
have a
about
little
it.
thing that helps.
I'm gonna mark this one then, since he's the only one I can mark, and also put the little.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
I'm gonna put. I'm still gonna put the shroud on this one.
Oh, okay. Smart.
Mm-hmm.
So, anybody wanna do shard?
Does everyone have access to him?
Everybody should have access to him.
I can do Shard. Let me see. What can I do? Let's see. His move is 5 speed. Okay. He's got powers like Overwhelming Strike, Icon of Fear, Second. Never mind. I'd imagine he'd want to place. I can see in Bert. Okay. What is the range of Oath of Enmity, Marcus? Do you know?
I believe it's 10.
10. Okay. So. Do I want to have him? Actually, you know what?
Yeah,
can we see him? Can we see that guy right there?
Yes, he's a little obscured, but you can see him.
Is this difficult terrain?
No. It is obscuring, so if you're shooting with a ranged weapon in there, you have a slight penalty.
I will have Hauler place his Oath of Enmity on this person right here. Because I don't really want him to abandon West right there, alone. So, have him... I forget. Giving him an oath lets him shift, yes?
I believe
So when you make a melee attack against a target and know the enemy is adjacent to me, I can roll twice and use the higher result, regain the power. The target dies. Okay, yeah, so that.
I'll be
So,
right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
there's an overwhelming strike. Oh, okay, I shift up one scare and slide the target into a vacant square. Okay, so... Yeah, okay, so, I'll have him move 3, shift the target, Marcus.
Okay.
There you go. Hang on. Let's roll the attack. He can roll it twice. Yeah, did it roll twice? Yeah, it did.
Hold on, isn't this Witcher?
Yeah.
Well, let's not play that any more than that. Okay, 25 definitely does hit him. You already see it.
Minimum damage, unfortunately, but I mean, you.
Yeah, well, what you can do, really? Alright, it's this guy over by here, way in the back. So he takes a look at tasty old Wes and loads his blowgun and fires at you.
Okay, I'm back.
Good, you're getting shot with the blowgun.
But he's
That
obscured.
is, yeah, that is some obscuring shit right there.
Yeah.
Indeed, that's why he has a penalty.
What is the range of a blowgun?
More than 10.
Okay. What is the range of a, like, you know, without, like,
Actually, he
taking
needs
the,
to move a little closer to do that.
yeah,
So
I was gonna say, he might need to move a bit if he wants to
There
fire
we
without,
go.
like, the half-range penalty.
there we go.
What, does he suffer any penalties?
He did.
But he's gonna suffer a penalty because he's,
That's
Just look
already
at the
with the
bushes.
penalties included,
That's
unfortunately.
already with the penalties?
Indeed.
Damn. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Hey, let me pull up the damage. Ooh, time to eat that mighty damage. you take 1 damage. And you gotta make... Actually, no, he needs to make another attack against you. But he has a full bonus with this. Because it's poison!
Okay.
Okay, I believe that so hits you.
Yeah.
So you take ongoing 5 poison damage and are slowed.
What does slow do?
It reduces your movement so you can only move 2 squares.
Do I take the 5 damage now or next?
At the start of your turn. Unless you wanna already take it now because you can't avoid it.
How do I even get the poison out of me?
Hang on, 1 second. Let me see. Oh, hang on, Marcus. I'm going to immediately interrupt his attack.
Okay, his start.
The dark guy. Because, I'm gonna roll a 1d20 plus 7 against his will. And I fucking got it. God damn it, I rolled the fucking 2.
Well, unfortunately, its will is stronger than that.
Oh, well.
Is there any way to get rid of the poison?
Yes, at each end of your turn, you make a saving throw.
Okay.
Unless you have something to grant a saving throw.
No.
Okay, well, let's see here. What can I do?
Aren't you immune to poison right now because of the pearls?
No.
Is he wearing the pearls? That gives him resistance to poison, but
That gives him resistance. But
alright, well, I'm gonna...
So he takes half damage.
Are you wearing them, Wes?
Sure.
Okay. In that case, you've reduced the poison damage by, I believe it's...
2.
2.
It's the enhancement bonus.
So you only take 3 at the start of your turn. The amulet already came in handy.
Yeah. Thank God for that.
With the this scrub lord in front of me who's got... Is it a mark on it? What type of mark is that?
It's the, if he hits you, I get to attack him for free. And teleport to him.
Alright, I'm gonna booming blade him, I guess. So, and if he tries to...
Yep.
He tries to get away from me, he's gonna take a bit of damage.
Let me see, what was his HP? Not a lot anymore. Almost got plotted. Close, really close. 1 more damage and you would have plotted him.
Nah. So I give him the old slice across the chest.
Indeed, it does not like that one bit. In fact, this guy here is gonna shoot into melee. And
Dun, dun, dun.
and take that -2. It doesn't know which one of you would be smarter to shoot right now, so I'm gonna shoot at Amaryllis apparently. Time to bring in the pain, Amaryllis. 23?
Jesus, that's with disadvantage for shooting into combat?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, that hits for sure.
Alright, you take a single point of damage and... take 5 ongoing poison and are slowed.
Damn.
Marcus is handing out the ouchie bang bangs.
So you don't automatically make a saving throw to see if you resist it?
No.
No,
It's
it's
versus
on
your
your
defense.
next turn. It's on your next turn.
Alright,
Take
Yeah.
care of it after you've already taken the 5 damage.
This guy next to Mr. Shard is not happy about him, so he is going to try and smack him.
Okay.
No.
No, missed.
Alright. Gamgrel,
Yay.
you are hurt by the poison.
Mm-hmm.
Make a saving throw.
So how's it do at the end of my turn?
That's at the end of his turn, yes.
Okay.
He does not have superior will.
That's the...
So, yep, feel free to act.
I'm gonna move over here.
Okay, remember that you're slowed.
Mm-hmm. I know, that's what the slow.
Yep.
I believe I have something that counts as a minor action. Song of Courage. I'll be right back.
Hey, where's Robert Loxley and all this shit, Marcus?
Oh, yeah, I guess we can...
He's leaping around like a little unicorn.
There we go.
What's an MBA? Besides Masters in Business Accounting.
Melee basic attack.
Yeah, I'm back. So yeah, I do a Song of Courage, which I believe gives a +2, or is it, I can't remember what it is.
Completely forgot about Mr. Robert.
I think he has a stance that helps his initiative.
Yeah,
I'm looking for something.
yeah, go ahead and look it up. Where I'm adding... because I kind of forgot. Not that one. This one?
Okay, well, never mind. No, he doesn't.
I'm just gonna say that he goes last, since he kind of came late. Okay,
The
so...
Zone of Inspirational shouts that last turn. When you move, the zone moves with you. Range while the zone, while within the zone, the ally gives a +1 power bonus to all attack rolls, and the zone is close first 5. So, yeah, he gets a +1.
Nope.
There you go.
Ah,
Welcome back.
People again.
Hello. So, I'll tell you what's going on. We got ambushed by some, what appears to be an offshoot tribe of the Argonians. Perhaps maybe some people who've ingested a bit different his skin, or his sap. The problem is that we are currently surrounded. I had you oath of enmity that motherfucker who was next to Wes, and then the other one walked over here and shot him with a dart of poison, so they have poisonous blow darts. Me and Amaryllis are over here in a scuffle with these two.
About to be 3.
Yeah, about to be 3. And
okay.
I'm down 1 encounter power that decided that it wanted to fucking miss. Fucking roll the 2.
Did you use any of my encounters yet?
No, I just used your oath of enmity. That's bad.
So yeah, you use the Song of Courage. I believe
Yes,
that's
and then-
only a minor.
Yep. And I'm going to use Vicious Mockery on.
Okay. Yep.
So go over there and say a racial slur to him.
To which one, the thing or shard?
The one that's attacking you.
The one that's chaotic evil.
How do you know
That's what
that?
we're-
Because it's speaking chaotic evil.
No, because I have detect alignment. You racist.
Man, those are just like labels, man.
Does that be his will?
Yes.
He takes 6 damage and whatever Vicious Mockery does.
Okay.
What is their will? Oh, you can't tell us, can you?
No. Unless you want to give me a nature check on your turn. So 6 damage?
Yes, and they take a -2 penalty to attack rolls into my next turn.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Holler. In glorious fashion, these fuckers have an initiative score of +6 to +9.
Jeez.
Uh-huh.
So they're the fastest in the galaxy.
So what's my roll for poison?
It's a
the
D20, and if you have any bonuses, you're not a dwarf, so unfortunately you don't. And I don't think you've taken the feat that gives you a resistance to poison.
Doesn't necklace help?
No, unfortunately, not in this
It
case.
gives you a yeah. So just roll a
poison damage.
just roll a D20.
Some feats help, but
The human one of the human features, unless of course you took the one that grants you an extra willpower, helps.
But not with that.
yeah, well, you gotta roll 10 or above to save
Yeah, I
from
know.
a...
I know.
Yeah. So, this guy over here, well, might as well go into the Congo line, right guys?
Yeah.
That.
So he's gonna charge at you. I believe the flank does not count when you're charging into it. So it's only 20 against your AC.
You missed.
I believe, yes, I believe. And Robert stumbles on.
Plus 10, damn.
AC at 22. Boy.
So, who wants to do Robert?
Sure, I'll do it.
Oh my.
Alright, let's see what he's got going on here. He ignores ranged penalties because what aspect he's currently in, so let me see what it's got right there. It's got right there. Got right. Okay. Well, I mean these would exceed his ranges unless I move him. Oliver, you good right there? Or do you want me to have him take a shot at him?
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay, I'll have him get the guy who's been pounding Wes. Then,
You get what to me?
I'm gonna have him shoot the person who's been hitting you.
My.
Okay. Go. Wait, hang on. The fucking. I know it gave a.
Go, Gadget, fuck
Okay.
you.
Go gadget dick.
All right, so there's a penalty because of the thing. Yes, the up is because we're obscured.
Yes, -2.
Okay. Go, gadget, clever shot.
Yeah, no.
Okay, AC higher than 15.
AC higher than 15 indeed. And I believe Robert is done.
Yes.
This guy, who has had his face pounded in and is marked by Amaryllis, So he's gonna come after you, Amaryllis.
Why would he do that? He's been attacking. What's his face?
We got booming blade.
Well, you have been challenged. He has been challenged by you, so he's.
No, that's not how that works. It's not a challenge.
It's an Aegis of Assault.
It's an Aegis of Assault. There's no
Fair
challenge
enough.
there. He got booming bladed from the front.
Yeah. Which means my sword glows blue, and then I slap him in the chest with it.
Tell you what, I'm nice enough, and you know, Mr. What's his face, Gabriel is flanked, so why wouldn't he take advantage of that? I'm gonna play your game in this game matter.
Okay.
So, Gabriel.
Because, like, they totally need a...
I've been critted.
And he is bloodied.
Ha! I critted him right back.
So you may grant your temp HP.
Yay! So who am I granting it to?
The one who just got crit.
Why'd you roll
No,
Robert
No,
Loxley?
no, whatever. They bloody an enemy.
Marcus, why'd you roll on Robert Loxley's sheet?
Ah.
Oh, that's right, because you have your name still selected.
At least I believe that it's...
So,
Okay, so what is the damage it did to me?
And also, it's
11.
when they bloody an enemy.
I just bloodied him.
yeah, you blooded him, so I believe in this case you gain it. Yes.
What is
Yeah.
the... Oh, it's I gain the temporary hit points?
Yes.
Oh.
You'll get 1 plus my Constitution modifier, so you get 4 temp HP.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, I already got that.
Just
And
making
how much
sure
damage?
that you
I
hurt
did
me.
double damage to him, or do I roll another dice, or what?
Oh, right, you crit too. You max
Yeah.
out the damage that you have.
You have a high crit weapon, you can roll an extra dice.
No, I
Or
just
if
have
you have a magic weapon, but the magic weapon will tell you what you roll as extra dice.
a long sword.
Yeah, in that case, it's a d8, so you do 8 plus your modifier,
My strength modifier?
No, you're
dex.
Did we decide on that last time?
This is a melee basic, right? That's
Yeah,
a
it's strength
strength.
modifiers.
Okay, yes. So what's your strength is, I believe,
11.
yeah, none. So you just deal 8 damage.
I'll take my dex modifier on that.
I wish, man.
What weapons
what?
go off of dex?
light blades.
Light blades, yeah. Sword, and
Rapier.
rapier, dagger.
I need to get me one of those.
Or you can focus your wisdom plate for it.
This guy
Get him,
should be
Holler.
almost dead, though.
No,
Wait, what?
I'm going
Did you skip my turn?
Did I accidentally skip your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was a reaction.
Sorry,
Douchebag.
yeah, I accidentally must have pressed it. Complete accident, sorry.
Douchebag.
So I am going to stab him. Ooh. Should we use our daily powers?
You don't really want to use it in the first fight,
Yeah.
Okay.
but
So
Right.
I'm gonna shroud this one, whatever.
Yep.
And then I'm going to executioner's noose him.
Okay. That's a hit. Are you invoking your 2 shrouds?
Yes, because that's sorry. I just assumed because I can only put 2, so I'm obviously invoking my shrouds.
I believe that might
So-
And I'm
provoke an opportunity attack from this.
And I'm pulling
wizard.
him 2. I'm pulling him 2
it
bases.
is a ranged attack while currently in melee.
Indeed. So I believe, yeah, in this case, unfortunately, you do provoke an op attack from this dude. So let's see if that hits. Roll your extra damage on the shrouds.
Should be 2d6 plus 3, isn't it?
2d6. Yeah.
I believe that misses you.
I rolled a 1 and a 6. What the hell?
Nice. So I believe that is... Yes, he has that much HP, minus that, and he is hurting quite badly and is mad at you.
So I duck under the first, or the guy who's swinging at me's blade, and I point at the other one and yank forward and pull him towards me.
With your lasso of truth, all of a sudden you're
My
Wonder
lasso
Woman.
of truth. I am Wonder Woman.
Is he bloody?
Not yet. He is really hurting, though.
He got what's called in the medical professional she bang bang.
This guy, quite proud that he poisoned the bard, is gonna try and poison the archer.
Well, that won't be hard. Because this AC is shit. Remember,
Except-
he's at a penalty.
I do have things. Could help if I wanted to.
It did not matter, I got hit.
It don't matter. All of 1 damage.
It's... The problem is with the other damage.
And 5 ongoing and slowed.
Why
How do
he
you
get
know he doesn't
such
have
the
a-
same bonuses?
Ah.
Damn.
How do you know that he does not have
I have a
a
feeling...
a fortitude of 27?
As a
So,
step...
sorry, of 28. A 28. How do you not?
Call it a hunch.
Alright, so it's 5 ongoing. Is he gonna take 5 now or 5 later?
A
Well,
5.
probably at the beginning of his turn.
Yeah, unless you want to take it now, because you can't avoid it.
Alright. Get him! Get him, Shard. Take him to prom.
I don't want to one and dine him. I see the bad rolls are continuing from last session.
It seems so.
I got hit with him too, man. I tried to save the bard and I just ended up wasting an encounter power, rolling a fucking 2. I was tempted to ask the GM, hey, would a 13 hit if I went and spent heroic effort?
Well,
Okay.
I'm done.
yeah, I believe the... Unless you wanted to action point.
Nope.
Well, Gabriel.
So I'm gonna Aegis of Shielding. This one.
Okay.
The one who, had his shrouds procced on him.
Right, that's
And, as for the 2 people right next to me, well, I'm gonna Sword Burst them.
Yeah.
Would I roll twice to get either, to get the both of them, or should I just do 1 roll?
2.
Okay.
It's one that I can roll against each. Left to right or right to
Great
left?
rolls, guys. Great roll.
I believe left to right.
No, actually. Let's go right to left.
Okay.
Because fuck your flowcharts.
So 7 damage.
Yeah.
Took a small hit.
Luxley.
Alright, well, first things first, gonna take that damage. It's 5, yes.
Yep, 5 poison. For that
didn't-
one case that if somebody has
I did not.
weakness.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to do something. Damn it.
I did not take that damage, nor did I re-roll.
I should have been using my Rhyme of
Right.
Blood for you.
Yeah, take that 5 and roll a save and throw.
So there goes my temp hit points. Which saving throw?
D20.
D20.
Okay, you're not slowed or taking the ongoing damage.
Yep.
Alright. Prepare for justice, Robert Locke. Prepare for justice. That dipshit over there. In the bushes.
Damn it! I should have been using that. Why the
This one?
Marcus, yeah. Did I hit?
Yeah.
Alright. He gets knocked prone.
Yeah, I just double checked, but yes.
bloody?
15. Oof. He did not like that at all.
But
Oh,
is he
he's prone
bloody?
now.
And he is prone. Let's give him the good old pack bane. Yeah, there we go.
Fucking Robert Loxley fires off a shot and hits him directly right
Marcus.
smack dab in the spine.
Well, this one who is quite mad at
What?
Amaryllis. Oh, what?
Wes is trying to ask you a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is he bloodied?
No. I'll tell you when they're bloody.
Okay, I want to make sure you're like I'm paranoid.
It's always good to check, because sometimes you'll forget too, Marcus.
Yeah, you know what? Let's continue the silly streak. So he'll banana move into the flank.
Can he actually do that?
Yes. I know.
The thing is that he
This is
slow.
the silly thing about the combat in this system. The fucking Congo lines.
No, I know, I get that, but it's just he is slowed. Can he actually move that much?
Oh, who did slow him?
Amaryllis.
Yeah, the executioner's an ace.
Oh, right! Shit. He was there? Well, in that case,
Yeah.
he can only move there. And come.
Ah!
Thank you reminding me of that.
Good call. Good call, Wes.
Well, it does not matter because these guys have a really high hit to chance with their clubs.
Jesus Christ. Plus
Well, Marcus,
10?
what's the damage?
Yeah, that's.
Hey, Marcus, fun fact, Aegis of Shielding, he takes no damage.
Yeah,
Because I take away 8 damage. Bitch.
well, the lizard doesn't know it. So far as the lizard knows, he comes down with the club on Amaryllis until there's a force field all of a sudden.
And he hits me straight in the face and it just...
And the lizard is like, what the f...
I snarl back.
I was tempted to use Guardian Counter, me suddenly teleported over the... And, well, first thing first, you'd miss, and then I'd slap you in the face. Actually, no, you wouldn't miss. You'd hit me.
No. Just, no.
Just no.
Shard the Dex Master.
Well, Bard, take your 3 damage.
Uh-huh. 3 times. Oh my.
This is the encounter where I finally bloody you guys with the ongoing damage.
And I'm gonna use my minor action to renew Song of Courage.
There you go.
And I'm going to.
I'm still amused as all hell that he just ran up and swung and fucking got blasted back by a force field.
I'm gonna make him roll an in check just to see if he realizes.
He's like, what the fuck?
So I'm gonna move over there.
Marcus, is it like the scene from getting out of 23? Is it like the scene from the fucking from the Lord of the Rings movie where Gimli swings the axe on the One Ring?
Yeah, sure.
He just gets blasted back.
Wait, where is? What the hell?
The lizard realizes that this is not gonna work.
So yeah, I move over there. I'm gonna cast Staggering Note on this guy.
Okay.
He plays the guitar at him.
Mm-hmm.
Sikitaru.
Yep.
So I'm moving him back over here. And
Oh, look, get him.
obviously, Shard gets a free attack.
Quickly. Butt stab.
Your face.
Butt stabby.
Wow, 16, 16.
That guy's got to be bloodied.
I feel like that
Okay,
just
Yes.
out of the
Did I
face.
bloody him? Or
He
did
is
bloody him?
bloodied, in fact, after that.
Who bloodied him?
Shard.
Okay, then yeah, he gets 4 temp HP.
Sweet, temp HP.
I wish I had temp HP.
Well,
And
the
now
fight
for me to
is
my D20.
the fight is still going quite well on there.
Nope.
Still taking that damage.
We're gonna lose our bard to fucking the goddamn damage over time.
Well, Mr.
This
Chris,
is a lot of HP.
Well, I've been critted.
again for 11 damage.
Is that
Fuck me, the last asshole dealt
wait,
6.
Is that this one? No, it's the one behind him, right?
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm now at 21. I actually think I am officially bloodied. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Am I bloodied? Am I bloodied? Yes! Exactly bloodied.
Hey, Par, do you grant temp HP to the lizard for blooding?
No, I can't do that. Only allies.
Well,
Alright.
this guy, well, I'm gonna make him roll a d2 to see which one of you two he's gonna come after. Amaryllis or Chris? Chris. Well, time to bring in the pain, Chris.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Op
man.
attack.
Yep.
Is it? And it's +2, right?
Yep.
Okay, I do 2 damage to him.
Yeah, you need to get like a sword.
I need to get a rapier is what I want.
Yeah. So yeah, damage. Let's see, it's a d8 plus 3. 6. They are slowly whittling you down, Chris.
I'm at 15 fucking HP. What are you talking about slowly? Guys, your tank is getting beat up.
Well, I can't do anything about that.
To be a good old vanilla World of Warcraft player. Healer, where are my heals?
My heals! Where are my heals? Alright. Oh,
Just,
wow.
just me over here being a level 58 Death Knight.
Well,
You're all losers, but you didn't even play vanilla.
apparently Amaryllis stabs her toe quite hard into the ground.
God damn it.
Should I action surge?
Up to you.
And again, he does need help, so...
No, we get it back. We get an action surge every second encounter.
True.
Maybe Marcus will attack us again. You'll get it back.
Shit.
Yes,
We have 3 people currently watching the Dungeons and Dragons 4E
Is-
Age of Blood.
Is there any way that me like getting next to you would cause it not to be combat advantage?
What do you mean?
Because I can still move and I can still do my bonus actions and stuff.
I mean, if you move, you get off attack, unless of course you teleport.
That's what I was talking about, teleport.
Well, yeah, teleport if you can.
well, option 1 is kill the lizard in front of you. Option
Well,
2.
I can't do. I would have to use an action surge to try to kill them.
You have any minor action teleports?
I do.
Or move
Well, I have
action
a move
teleports?
I have a move action teleport.
Well, you still have your move action.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
But I don't necessarily want to get out of combat. I want to make sure you don't die. Is what I'm talking about. So
you don't
I'm
have
going-
to. You don't have to teleport the maximum range.
Yes, I know. But would me moving next to you cause it not to be combat advantage? But I don't even think that would matter in this case because they have such high.
Well, because the thing is that they're both, you know,
Yeah, that.
I'm in combat advantage either way. You'd be wanting to get yourself out. I don't know, say teleporting behind this dipshit would put him in CA for me.
Nope. You know what I'm gonna
Oh, no.
do? I am gonna action surge. Please hit. Please hit. Please hit. Please hit. Please hit.
Okay.
Yes! And I'm gonna swap positions with the guy that is marked by me, so that no combat advantage for anybody.
Okay.
Well, I get combat advantage on that, but it doesn't matter.
So you swap.
Well, there are currently less people who can slap me now.
Mm-hmm.
18 minus. Oh, he is almost done for the day.
And the last thing I'm gonna do is shade the other one again.
Okay. The shroud, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shroud.
I was confused for a second.
Sorry.
Tell you what, this
Actually, sorry. I said that, but what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna transfer the mark onto this guy.
Oh, okay.
That's my bonus action.
Doop. Doop. This guy over here gets up. Can he charge? He can. He's gonna grab his club and charge at Mr. Robert.
What getting up from prone? What is getting up from prone? Is that a minor action
It's
or is it a
a
move
move
action?
action.
Half move, right? Move.
Then would
full
he
move?
be able to charge?
Yeah, he can.
Yes,
How much
with
of the
a
move
standard
action?
you can
Charge is a
charge.
standard one.
Ah.
Oh,
And the
okay.
thing is that he's also drawing a new weapon.
That's a minor action.
So,
Yeah, he can. This is completely legal. It is only a minor action.
okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Plus 11 versus AC. Yes.
Oh yeah, you definitely hit poor old Robert.
3 damage.
And then he ends his game in the face down position. Or card. Sorry.
So much effort for 3 damage.
Oh, it then decapitates him.
Do you have any bonuses? Oh, dude,
I
I think you still
I
have the
swear to
song,
goodness.
right?
Does he miss?
Wes, don't you have still your song up?
Yes. He gets a +1.
So that should be an 18, right? In that case, that's
Yes.
easy.
I swear to goodness, why is all of Marcus's enemies have an AC of 18?
I don't know. Marcus wants to make life difficult for us.
Apparently every goddamn enemy is wearing plate armor.
I think that's a relatively usual AC at this level for
Yep.
fighters. I mean, it's a fighter class of enemies.
That's true. Are they fighter class? Well, to be fair, they aren't fucking stabbing me for 90 damage. I guess they're not a rogue.
Yeah, they're well, they're skirmishers.
Marks, if that hit, I also do so high flurry. And crit like a motherfucker. That's 14. Oh, another 12. So
Oh,
26 damage.
well, apparently you come down and rain blows on this poor lizard and chop him into small bits of meat.
And you get another 4 temp HP for killing him.
yeah, those don't stack.
They don't?
No, unfortunately, no.
They always replace by the highest amount.
Hmm.
That's the sad thing about the temp HP. Actually, did you want to move? Or,
I'm
You
going
can
to
move.
use my move action as a second minor to
I'll
off
be right back.
this guy.
okay. That's it? That's it.
Those are all my actions, yes.
Roberto.
Alright. Well, Robert is being engaged in glorious melee combat, and as such is going to, I guess, engage back with his,
Doesn't say anything about a limit on the temp HP. It says once per round, when an ally within 5 square
Yes, it's an inherent thing with the temp HP. Temp HP inherently do not stack.
No, that unfortunately does not stack.
I guess I'll have him swing his spear then.
They're like typed bonuses in that regard.
Go, gadget,
Oh,
spear.
Technically, Amaryllis. Actually, no, Amaryllis doesn't.
Oh, he
have-
fucking hit.
Oh, jeez, he might be more accurate with his spear than his bow.
But Amaryllis doesn't have the 10 HP because it's within 5 squares. But anyway.
Ah, yes.
So Robert stabs the fish man.
Well, this guy over by here realized that clubbing Amaryllis does not really work. So instead,
He's going to
Is he still
RKO
slowed?
her.
Yeah, no, he's not slowed anymore. That's only.
You're gonna. Okay.
He is going to shift, not provoking an up attack, and bring pain into the Chris.
I'm gonna ask you to roll intelligence on him to see if he actually would know that attacking me does nothing.
Well, now he did figure it out that attacking you does nothing, but would he know it's me? That's
And
causing
no,
it.
I mean, does he know that attacking me does nothing, or does he just think that the certain spot that he hit doesn't do anything?
You know what? He realized that attacking that spot didn't do anything. So let's see if he because these are not intelligent creatures whatsoever.
Well, he's apparently a well-read scholar.
Dude, I literally rolled 19 on both of these times.
Well, then I'm glad you didn't roll the 19 when you smacked me.
Look. At least it's a club. It's not gonna hurt that much.
It hit me. Huh? Oh no, that wasn't me swinging the spear. I was rolling for Robert.
Ooh.
There you
I'm a
go.
bit surprised.
Yeah, no.
Six
I'm
damage.
using a long sword.
Don't see a lot of sword mages with spears.
Alright.
I wouldn't get much out of it, my dude. I'd lose most of my AC and whatnot.
Exactly.
Gamgrel, you see your friend is bleeding all over the place quite a lot.
Yeah.
This is your opportunity to show your healing skills.
Here the thing is that can I even heal in combat?
Yes?
Yeah?
You have that minor action called
Inspiring word, I think?
Inspiring
Or
Word.
was it the cleric one?
Majestic Words, sorry. You can use that twice per encounter.
Please. Dying.
Yeah, you can see, well, hear your friend yelling out in pain.
Wait a minute, you skipped my turn, you motherfucker!
Did I?
I didn't get to swing or anything.
Oh, fuck.
You went straight to Robert Loxley, you motherfucker!
It must have skipped you, because I did not press skip on you.
You double-clicked. I know it. You didn't want Gabriel to bring the pain on anyone. It just occurred to me.
You
Why the
wanna
fuck
go
am I
now?
all the way at the bottom? Yes, I want to go down, you motherfucker. Goddamn asshole. Piece of shit.
Skip in here, guys.
Because YouTube allows all of the words we're using.
Alright. Well, there are two people very close to me, so I'll just give them the double sword burst of justice.
Yeah, left to right or right to left?
Actually, well, yeah, because it's right there. Did I have CA on this asshole, out of curiosity?
No,
I think we directly behind him, don't I?
it needs to be directly.
Yeah, unfortunate. I got one of them sword first. We'll do left to right this time around.
The guy over here.
And
And deal 9
out of curiosity, if I heroic effort, would the first one hit?
I'm not
What the
in
third?
liberty to tell you.
You know what? I'm not gonna. You know what? I don't think I want to risk it because for whatever fucking. No, I'm not willing to risk
I
it
will
because
say
these fuckers.
this. Their
These fuckers have a +10 to fucking initiative. I'm not.
Their reflex is much lower than their AC. By 1.
And
Oh.
AC is 18.
Oh, well then okay, then I am willing to do it.
Hey, Chris,
Yeah.
the sword burst, does it hit all creatures? Or all
As
enemies?
in creatures, as in enemies.
Okay. Because mine says something different. Mine says
Don't worry, I'm not killing you with it.
each creature in blast, but that's good to know.
So I sword burst the 2 dipshits and got both of them, thankfully.
So you use heroic effort? Yes, that does match his reflex in that case.
Alright. Let me, so they both take 9, and, do I want to do something else?
And he
Do I
is
want to action
bloodied,
surge? Yeah.
so you gain 4 temp.
Yay.
You're not gonna die this turn.
Well,
Wait, wouldn't that just automatically get removed by the guy who hit you?
yeah, pretty much.
So you'd take 4 less damage on whatever he did, essentially.
You dealt 6
If you
damage.
wanna count it that way.
Well, I was supposed to have gone before him. Hang on.
Just gain 4 HP, essentially real HP, not temp.
Done?
I took 4. Oh, yeah, so yeah, I would gain. But, shit. Yeah, there we go. I'm thinking about something here. I'm thinking about maybe action searching. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'll action surge for the sole purpose of second winding. And now my turn's ended.
Well, your part would have gone next, so he would have.
Yeah.
I don't care, I'm hurt.
Okay.
I mean, you're still hurt.
I have 23 hit points, that's better than 13. Shut up.
What's your max HP?
43.
Damn. Holy shit, man.
Yeah, that's the first time that I blooded any of you. Oh, by the way, take the 3 damage if you didn't.
That is not
I
true,
did.
Marcus. You bloodied, what's his fuck? Actually, no, you bloodied me twice.
Ah,
You bloodied my paladin twice. In the fight with the Yetis and in the fight with the mini boss. Because
yes.
you made your 3 attacks, and the last one finally hit me. Hard.
Yeah, it is.
Would
He is
this
with.
be within range of a close burst 5?
Yeah, he would
Yeah.
be. It's 5 squares.
Okay.
So it's
5 squares in every direction.
yes. It's like a big old shape.
You're lucky. So I'm gonna use. It is a minor action, right?
Yes, it is E minor.
Yes, it is. So yeah, I'm gonna use my majestic word on the
Like
Chris
that.
over there. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's actually 6, but you get the idea.
Yeah. And he will get my charisma modifier and health back.
Yep.
And also
Search.
because
Yes.
of an improved majestic word, he gets 4 temp HP.
Okay, so I got. What's your charisma modifier?
4.
So yeah, spend a healing surge, gain 4 extra and 4 temp.
Okay.
Mhm.
So 4 temp and shit. Slashed for some reason. There we go. Alright, much better.
Alright, that was only your minor.
Yep.
And,
And now for my standard action. I'm going to staggering note this guy right here.
Okay.
Give him a shove.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is a hit.
He's gonna go this way, and of course, Chris, you get a free attack.
Yay. On guard!
Haha.
Minus 12. And he is bloodied, but since you're already maxed out in temp. Well done.
Yeah.
Done? Done.
Done.
Saving throw.
Come on. Just get a 10.
Do it. Get it, Garm.
If I bloody with you with the ongoing damage, I will laugh.
You're a cruel, cruel GM.
You bloodied Robert with the ongoing damage.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you're asking about.
Yeah, saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, you finally make it!
Nice.
Alright, this guy over here that you just pushed is like... Well... I guess he's gonna go after Chris again. Might as well, right?
Yeah, it is.
No, he doesn't go after Chris.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
it kind of swings his spear widely. This guy... well...
Fighting lizard then.
Okay, well you wanna the lizard head their heads out. Hollow them out.
Did this guy hit?
No. But this
No,
guy
okay,
is
cool.
probably gonna hit you.
Your head, excuse me.
you know what?
Probably.
You know what? I'm
have
going
this
to
guy.
use
I already have a disguise kit. I don't need that.
my guardian counter.
Come on, you wanna go outside?
So, Amaryllis, swap places with me.
Okay.
Marcus, that attack now hits me. And since you rolled a 21, you missed.
Forgot?
Well,
And now it's back you.
And well,
I miss.
you swing wildly into the air.
I'm going to use Rhyme of Blood.
Ooh.
And what's that do?
And,
And he also takes a -4 penalty against it.
well,
Oh,
I hate to
well,
tell you
then-
this, but it doesn't matter because he dies to that.
He's dead and really.
You gain. Hey, you gain temp HP now.
No, it's only applies to allies, I believe.
Yes,
Oh.
only allies. Or actually, is it you or any ally?
Let's see. When an ally within 5 square.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever the
Bloodies
bar
in it.
thing is, and all the little buttons.
In that case,
I'm
this
not a big
guy
fan.
is dead.
It looks kind of cool, I guess.
Well, Amaryllis, at any time that you have...
I'm gonna shroud this guy.
Yeah, that's 2.
Hits 2, and then I'm going to inescapable shadow him.
Ooh. I believe that is not a ranged attack, but a melee.
Yep, it's a teleporting melee attack.
Okay, do your shrouds, because that is a hit. Oh, you're actually really close to killing this guy.
Wow.
You were really close to killing this guy. In fact, you come down with your longsword and almost chop off one of its arms. Almost.
Well, that was certainly something.
Had to go and roll 1 and a 3.
Okay, Mark, is it just me, or is this guy switching from before to after me in the initiative? It's
Might be.
I think it switches every turn. I think it's supposed to do that.
Actually,
all.
I don't even see you in the
see that.
initiative. Oh, no, yeah, there you are.
Because
Yes, sir.
It's technically
Get him,
like
get him,
something
Hauler.
like
Take
they
his
have
lunch
you
money.
have the same exact speed, so one turn you're going to be faster, and then
Yeah,
the other
yeah,
turn.
the
Yeah, but
roll
then the
20
initiative
kind of
bonus,
fucks up sometimes.
decides.
I think you go first.
That's awkward because last time around he went first, and I kind of want to do something when he
Oh.
ends his turn.
Okay. Well,
So I'm going to wait until after his turn.
actually, he had the higher initiative bonus, so he would have gone either way first and smack Robert. He's determined to kill Robert.
He might. Well, that hits. Well, Robert takes 2 damage.
Smack it with a damn stick.
Bing.
Some sticks are renowned for their deadliness, okay?
So you wanted to do something at the end of his turn?
Yep, I teleport over here and smack him with relentless stride.
Exactly, change the wording.
Gonna give him an ouchie bang bang. Yeah, that's an ouchie bang bang.
Ooh. That is an ouchie bang bang indeed.
1 second, I need to roll the attack roll again. So that's 16 damage.
Yeah,
Just that I don't have to do a roll in most of my powers except overwhelming strike.
he is hurting quite bad.
So that's my turn.
And you blooded him.
I deal another 16 to him.
Oh, another 16? You kill him.
And you're not damaged, so
I'm going to end.
You skipped my turn again, you piece of shit!
It keeps doing that, man.
I think you just don't want me to fucking go. Well, as a move action, I shift. And I'm now going to bring the pain on both of
Yeah,
these
we'll fight one,
motherfuckers.
yes.
Oh, you wanted to do something else?
Yes, instead of a move action.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And I'm going to oath him.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, like I said, I shift in between these two.
Yep.
And I asked them how they feel about sword bursts.
Well,
got one of
the
them.
other one completely misses, but the other one hits.
And I,
Oh, lame! I didn't realize that you're supposed to roll each time.
I
Champ
am
character.
going to place my mark on this guy.
Left to right or
This one.
right to right, left?
Yeah.
right to left.
Right to left?
Since it has become apparent that this one has realized that the cat's out of the bag.
Or
And also because he's dead.
Yeah, with your sword burst, you just feel something in your sword. And you see that his arm attaches to your sword for a second.
Yeah, as I run over there, swing it, and there's a minor electrical explosion. Very minor.
Taking damage.
Have I taken damage?
Yes. After I gave you the.
No.
Okay.
Well, let me see something. Okay. Robert is going to take a step forward. Going to pull out his bow. I clicked on myself. Hang on. Uno momento. What is the penalty for shooting into melee?
2, I believe. Or that's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, it's just basic cover.
Go, gadget, clever shot. Knocked prone.
Well, he's done for today.
Robert gains
I almost can say
Okay.
that he's dead already because he can't resist this whatsoever.
And now we all surround him Take him hostage.
Well,
Or we all just put away our melee weapons and beat him up with our fists.
Where is the axe, you creature?
He has so many things on him. Well, except Amaryllis' mark, because your mark replaces that.
I suggest you tell us where the axe is. Because we're gonna be a world of hurt if you don't.
Ah, you're gonna try diplomacy.
Interrogating. Yes.
I think that's more of an
Intimidate.
Whatever.
It'd be intimidate.
Intimidating.
Yes.
It's the one you can use in combat.
And the thing is, my intimidate's even better than my diplomacy.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Tries to act scary.
So what is his will?
All of... it's plus 10, right? Since they're hostile.
Yep,
Let me
plus
check.
10 to intimidate.
But I'm willing to say that you have a massive bonus because this guy has 13 HP left, he's prone, and he's bleeding all over the place. So in this case I would say that you beat him to the point where he drops his spear.
Are you gonna answer my question?
The real question is, will anybody try and kill him? Or...
No. We're trying to interrogate him.
Okay. In that case, let me stop the battle music. And... yeah, so she, the lizard is like... doesn't speak that... it doesn't seem to speak common too well.
What language do you speak, creature?
He doesn't understand.
The creature does not seem to understand your common speech.
I say that in
I tried
giant.
Argonian. Can you understand me?
Oh, he understands Holler.
I'll let you handle this interrogation.
We are looking for an egg. Some of your kinsmen stole.
Oh, look. It is ours.
No, it's not. It belongs to a... well, not a nice man, an annoying drunkard. But it certainly does not belong to you. We want it back.
It is Bossman's favorite toy.
Where is this boss man?
Down there, by the nest.
Oh good, I think we'll pay him what's the word? Someone help me.
A visit.
That isn't.
A beating, that's it. We'll pay him a beating.
Alright then.
Argonians are certainly fierce.
You have no idea, friend.
Woof, 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 woof.
Somebody angered my dog.
Woof woof. Okay.
It seems
I'm gonna go locate the disturbance. I'll be right back.
Okay.
No, you. You're going to take us to this boss man.
Yes, yes.
Oh, and I should be clear about this. Any funny business and... well, you saw what he did to your friends.
Yeah, he seems to be quite on your side. He does not want to bring
He's
them.
by the guy covered in his brethren's blood.
Yeah, he does not want to piss off the dudes who literally just came and killed all of them.
Alright, I figured out why. They're in there fucking playing the jam at my dog. Alright.
What
So,
did he say, Holla? Shard. Holla.
Oh, he said that the axe is now the favorite toy of their, and I quote, boss man. So I told him to take us to this boss man.
Very nice.
There may or may not have been a few threads in there somewhere.
Should we tie him up and take a short rest real quick?
Oh, I'm fairly certain he's too scared to move by his own.
Very well.
I
I
could
do
watch
have
him
some
for you.
manacles here, though, if you'd like to use them.
I'll be right back. I need to get something to eat.
We'll take a mighty short rest.
Oh, yeah.
The almighty portrait.
Get some encounter powers back.
Yeah, you spent quite a...
In fact, all of them. But no, I still have one encounter power left.
Yeah, you seem to waste quite a few.
Well, waste because I missed. It wouldn't have been a waste, you know.
Well,
Teleport.
used.
It's only a waste if it doesn't work.
Indeed.
Yeah, it would have been nice for me to be able to teleport the person trying to blow dart, our good friend, and then, you know, teleport him into a location and then make him shoot his dart at someone else of my choice. That would have been pretty funny.
Okay.
I would have forced the poison on one of your NPCs.
I think Dimensional Vortex is only for melee attack.
It is only for melee attacks. He could have, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, thrown, not thrown. You know what? Yeah, I'll just make him, I don't know, teleport and throw hands with the tree.
It doesn't
Didn't
take
say
you
it
too
had
long.
to be a target of my choice. Come stab the tree.
It doesn't take you too long to get into this, into middle of the forest that seems to be covered in young little lizard, but they don't seem to be too willing to fight. But you're coming from the left, by the way.
Okay.
But hold on, let me load this. And near the tree, you see this massive figure. It seems to be their tribe leader, and he seems to be howling at you in rage. And it seems to command two quite sizable lizards that seem to be following it.
So we don't get a chance to like try to sneak up on them. We're just gonna
No.
walk into the camp.
You know what? Tell you what. If you want to be hidden in the shrubbery, go ahead.
Are we going straight to combat, or can we even
Yes,
attempt to...
they are hostile.
We smell so bad, they smell us.
Well, the thing is, you kind of came into their territory. They do not like that.
Well, that is unfortunate.
I'm gonna use my Eldritch Speed for today as well. So I get 2 moves my first turn.
Alright, let me just add this guy into the
12.
list. Plus 6 on the big bloke. 25. And the smaller ones, I believe, let me find them really quickly. I lost their fucking page. Well done, me.
That'll teach for you, Marcus. That'll teach you for having enemies fight us. Absurd ass goddamn initiative scores.
How much did we get back health wise?
A short rest, how many...
You can spend healing surges as you want.
yeah, how many healing surges did you spend?
1.
So,
I was only 2 points down, so.
yeah, you gained your healing surge value plus 4 in that case. There we go, I found them. Did everybody set? Yeah, I
Oh, hang on, let me put Robert down.
well, Robert was already in there.
No, he is not. He is not in the initiative list, dude. Let me check to see what his initiative is.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
6. Okay. And you know what? I think he'd want to be. I think he'd want to be stealthy. Yes.
Maybe.
I think he'd want to be in that stance that gives you stealth. I think it's like the spider or some shit. Yeah. So okay.
Well, in this case, Amaryllis, what's your initiative bonus?
It's 5.
5. In that case, the big bloke goes first.
Who does he go after?
Hold on a second, let me put in some...
Wait, so, sorry, what do you mean by initiative bonus?
It's the initiative, is it plus 5?
The initiative
Well,
is 1d20 plus something. That is called the initiative bonus, the plus something.
Judging by
If
your
two people have the same result on their initiative roll, then the one with the higher initiative bonus goes.
Milleris appears to have
Score
a
11, Dex plus 6, Feet plus 5.
So he's got an 11.
11.
Okay.
He actually Emeralds goes first.
Indeed, especially since you used Eldritch Speed, you have a plus 5. So you go first.
Okay.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I'm going to run up to him, put a shadow mark on him.
Here come. Shroud.
I am a shroud on him. I am going to what am I gonna do? Also mark him with my what's it called? Aegis of Assault.
Aegis.
Yep. And then I am going to let's see. What do I want to do? I'm gonna
Oh, Garm Gorell's not in the initiative list.
Oh, goddammit. Roll initiative.
21.
21.
21. I'm going to what am I gonna do?
Fourth gay.
Vanishing Blade him. Nope.
And yeah, no, unfortunately, no.
2 fucking horrible rolls. And then, since I didn't actually hit him, I am going to jump backwards using my Shadow Step move.
Also, because you missed him, I'm gonna use Rime of the Blood on him.
Sweet. And I'm going to teleport backwards.
Okay.
Was that hit?
Yes, at 24
Also-
usually hits.
Also, out of curiosity, with his defenses reduced by 4 with the original attack hit.
And let me see, by 4 you said, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's what.
all defenses.
Still barely a missed. This guy has high AC.
Okay, so it looks like we're looking at maybe something in the 20s.
Said barely a miss, so probably like 16. As of now, it was probably 20.
Well, you rolled a 14, so that would mean that if his AC was an 18, it would have hit. So that means it could be a 19, 20,
It could be a
21,
19.
or 22.
I'm thinking probably 20 or 21.
I'm thinking 19 or 20.
But is your turn done?
Yeah, that's ending of my turn.
Alright, pissed that you have come into their territory and their great tree. He looks upon the front line and does his battle stomp, which is he charges and does a close burst 1, so he's gonna hit both of you.
I'm gonna use arrow warning on him.
You only have one immediate action per round.
Oh, one interrupt action?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh well.
Are you gonna
Oh,
put
it's
my
the next one.
Aegis of Assault on him?
Oh, I completely forgot about that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna hit him? So he hits the both of us?
Yeah, hold on. So,
Well, hang on.
I'm
Oh,
ready.
hang on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Apparently, Dimensional Assault, as I just went and checked, it doesn't have any special wording like any attack that hits an ally and does not include you. So I'm gonna try and see if I can get him with Dimensional Assault.
Um,
Let's see.
let me double check that.
I checked it in the character builder. But yeah, go ahead.
Assault, you said?
Yeah. Do I want to... Let's see.
Did you mark him yet?
No, I don't need to mark him. He's already marked. It's Dimensional Vortex. The Aegis of Shielding would add extra damage if I had him marked. But I don't. But I can still use it.
Ah. It's, yeah, your daily, yes.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move him over here. Yes. And that attack he made goes to his ally.
Okay.
So he just went and clobbered his ally. I guess in the fluff of how to roleplay that is that he runs up at us, and then in one fucking bizarro fell motion, I force push his ass right into his ally, and he just smashes him.
It's like Portal. You put up a portal in front of you and he swings through it and fucking just clobbers his ally.
How you're thinking with portals.
Well, he misses. Well, that's damage. So, sorry, no, he hits.
Just fucked his own ally.
Yes, he did.
See why I love this power.
It's fucking awesome. It's too bad I didn't hit it the first time, but I love this fucking power.
I wonder, actually, does the subsidiary effect also come in?
It would. It is just it's the whatever attack that he was planning on making. It goes straight towards the ally.
Actually,
That would
no,
include residual effects.
It's just knocked prone.
Okay. Well, so far the fight's in our favor.
Yep.
Yeah, it did not like that. Should it spend its action point? You know what? Yes. I have a feeling
back
that
into
it's
combat
not
mode.
gonna get a turn unless I spend an action point. So, pissed off once more. He is gonna attempt this one more try. Unfortunately, he can't use his thing, but he can use his flame breath.
That's 2 actions, isn't it? A move and an attack?
Well, he still had his move action since he charged with
Oh,
the
yeah.
standard. So I
But
believe
the charge ends your turn,
uh,
so you
it
would not
says-
get a move action after that.
That's a good point. It does say that. Yeah, you're right, Holler. Even though it says that it's his encounter power that he gets to use. You're right. Well, shit. I'll take it back. He doesn't do anything except stand there and look dumb.
Quickly, now, Garmgarel, push him further away. Eventually we'll push him off the map.
He won't be in any counter anymore. Yes. But now, first I'm going to do Song of Courage, which will give everyone by +1 to their attack in close first 5.
Jeez, today's been nothing but a mess for me.
Thanks.
I don't know what you're talking about, you fucking us up.
Yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on this one down here.
Okay.
So vicious.
Indeed.
So vicious. Much mockery. Wow.
Yeah, such vicious, much mockery.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries.
Believe that is a hit?
Yes, it is a hit. He did not like that at all. Let me check how much HP they had. -8, and he has that many HPs left. Okay.
My turn.
Oh, I forgot to do damage for the other Drake. Hold on a second. 56. Alright, Robert.
Chris?
Hmm?
You're Robert?
That's right, I am Robert. Okay, so... allow me to check the, I need to look at the powers real quickly.
I should actually see if they're aware of him. To see if he gets the stealth bonus. No.
So they're not aware of him.
And maybe.
The stealth he got was an 18.
Yes.
So which ones are aware of him? Which ones aren't?
The Drakes do not seem to be that aware of him, so you get a bonus against them.
Okay, so I'm gonna get the ones on the far side, the ones that we just kind of shoved all over together, and I'm going to get them with rapid shots. Bang bang!
Your rolls are so much better than Drew's. 17 damage on the Drake, I believe, unless you wanna go the boss first and...
Hang on, and uno momento, because I had him in a very particular stance that does something for CA. It was the Lurking Spider, which grants a +2 power bonus to damage. So that would be a 19 to Big Fuckface, and that would be a 12 to Little Fuckface. Bringing the pain on the big monster.
And the 10 on that one. Okay, got it. Well, the Drakes are not happy, but now they are aware of Robert. Oh fuck, that's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt. Well, it's gonna Goring Horn at Robert. Plus, oh my, these guys
Quick,
have
kill him off while he's not even here.
really hot.
Yes.
To
That
hit.
hit.
I'm not gonna make them have that. 28. And since he's using his encounter power, it's +4 damage. So 6.
Okay. So let me check some. We're gonna say that Robert healed. Yes.
Yes, he's probably at full.
No. Yeah. Well, yes, he would be at full, and you knocked him exactly at 0. So, in one fell swoop, Robert is slammed in so hard he goes reeling back onto the ground.
I believe that
If anyone's-
hold on, at 0 HP you're still up.
Negative. You're down, but you're not dying.
Ah, yes.
I think you've knocked him unconscious.
Nice. Now you know that this guy means business.
Yeah.
This guy gets up after being hit by its master. Let's see, can it charge Mr. Chris? Yep. Time to bring in the pain again, Chris. I know that you like this.
He missed. Dork.
Well, what you can do?
Well, I mean, you could not miss.
Uh,
Watching you. Watching to see if you try and skip my turn, you dick.
Well,
I know you.
this time the game did not do that, so...
Alright. Well, I am going to mark this one right in front of me. Because I believe that'd be a pretty smart thing to do. And I'm gonna give it the old booming blade.
Ooh. That is not good.
Yeah.
Well, that's great for us.
But it's not so great for them.
That will teach you.
That cat's taking a lot of damage.
Give me that axe, creature.
You see my my blade sort of glow and kind of shock up, and I just give it a good old slice. A good old thunderous slice.
Shard, it is your turn.
Indeed it is.
Ah.
This Robert is... Actually,
Yeah, you might want to give it an oath of fist. Yeah.
God damn it.
I just assumed he cartwheeled all the way around doing that.
yes. Both of
Fuck.
MSE and Overwhelming Strike.
Truly, we are dealing with an expert fighter. He's using the cartwheel maneuver. He's a trapeze artist.
Well, that is a hit.
I assume yes.
Okay, you off him.
I off him, yes.
Okay. Anything else?
No, those were all my actions.
Welcome.
Amaryllis.
Amaryllis, it is your time to shine.
Okay, I am going to... Is that one bloodied, the one across from me?
No.
Are any of them bloodied or anything?
No.
Wow. Damn.
They have
Boss.
a lot of HP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's only 3 of them, so that might be why.
Yeah, this is
The boss got fucked up a little bit though.
Yeah, this is kind of a minor boss battle. It's not a super boss battle, but
So I'm gonna put another shadow, what is it called? God,
yeah,
I keep
shroud.
forgetting.
Shroud.
On him.
Yep.
Shroud him
up.
I am going to shadow step over to this guy, and I have combat advantage on him, right?
No.
Not with me and Shard and Robert all around him.
Well,
No.
Robert's knocked out.
No, you need to be on the opposite side.
Well, can I take Robert's place?
Yes, you can stand on him.
Can I push him out of the way?
Yes.
That's like a... Okay.
Slightly cruel, yes, but
Do you want to?
Wait, what? What did you say? Wes?
Well, do you want to? Is the question.
I want to push him out of the way to get him out of danger and then attack, yeah. I didn't know what you said. That is a something, and I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, jeez, you guys keep smacking them over and over and over again.
+5, so 13 damage.
Oh, +5 damage. Oh, jeez. He is hurting. I can tell you that much, it's not bloodied yet, but good lord, guys, you're dwindling down their HP and fast.
Well, because we don't want to fucking die.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this
That sounds
guy
like a good plan.
notices that none of you are in a neat pile anymore. So he...
Well, it remembers the hilarity in which it tried to charge me, and then I fucking force pushed it away.
Indeed, he does not like you or any of your smelly friends, but he does not like you the most. So, actually, let's see if he recharges his power. He does. So, he's gonna use his roaring charge again.
He's a -2 to hit.
He
Also,
is.
gonna use arrow of warning.
Does that charge thing he has have any degree of discrepancy?
How so? What do you
As
mean?
in, does it target everything in that burst, or does it target
It's,
only
each
enemies?
enemies only.
Okay, I just wanted to know.
Yeah, I'm doing arrow of warning.
Also, if it's going to attack me, then Amaryllis gets to teleport behind it and stick it up the bum.
Well, it can't do anything about that, but yes. I think
Only if it hits you, but it's at a -2 to hit, and he's arrow warning it.
I think there might be something wrong with your macro there.
Yeah.
It looks like it did the damage correctly.
Yeah,
Maybe it
it looks just a little funny.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I forgot one thing that this boss monster has. That... okay.
That's right, this doesn't hit.
Yeah, but that does hit. He does not have that much reflex.
Okay, so it does that, and you get a free attack against.
I get a free attack?
Yeah.
Oh,
You get a bonus to attack roll.
how much to the bonus?
And you have +1 from my Song of Courage, because to my. No, I think you need to. It's till my turn. So yeah, you get Song of Courage, which is +1.
Yeah.
You get +2 for my Wisdom modifier. And
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so grand total of 3.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. You keep smacking him, and he
Is he bloody?
keeps taking that hit. Not yet. Getting close to it though. Jeez. Can you give him a break? He's only trying to kill you.
Now quickly shove him with staggering note into that rock.
Did
He's
he
right
hit?
fucking behind.
I am going to.
Did he hit?
Yeah.
So I can jump to him?
Oh, he did not hit Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, he
didn't
missed
miss.
me. He missed me because he's a scrub lord.
Yeah.
So he's at a
I-
+9 to hit?
Yep.
It's like that. It's like that scene in the College of Winterhold where the first thing they make you do is they make you learn about wards. So it like smashes into me. There's a big.
Damn.
Oh, hi. You barely miss, I can tell you that much.
I'm gonna action surge.
I will shove you.
Yes. God damn it! Fortunately, it's that will.
You shoved me instead. Damn.
You wanna try and heal your downed friend?
I don't know. Hold on.
Well, give him your majestic word.
Mm-hmm.
Majestic butt.
Yeah, sure. Well, no, actually, I'm using my minor
you
word
should remember this.
I haven't declared it, so, yeah, I'm gonna use my majestic word and shut up, Holly.
God damn it, he didn't put down his,
Search
what his value is.
Shite.
What is the surge value for a, like, how's it determined again? If you
Water
remember?
HP.
What now?
Water
HP. Round it down, by the way.
Okay. So he's, a fourth of the HP, okay. It's 22.
Holy, that cannot possibly be right. 22
What?
HP at
Yeah, I don't think he included his level 3 HP.
Let's see, his constitution is 10. Allow me to check what a fucking
12 per level. No, wait, that's
no,
first
like
level.
it's 5 per level.
5
So,
per
32.
level. Yeah.
Level 300 has 32 HP.
so
Jeez.
So yes,
32.
it still is level 1 HP.
Oh, then he didn't go down.
Yeah, he's
Fuck
still
me.
up. God damn it, True.
Son of a fucking bitch.
True, if you ever watched this, please fucking update your... Nah, just update it.
Okay, so he has 32, so... He was never downed, which means that also he could have traded places with you. Fuck me, I can't even click on his goddamn name. I'm so angry now. So, he's got 12 points left. So, which means he can act. He can do things.
He could still use a heal, though.
Did you spend the thing on him?
Not yet. I'm gonna... Since he's still up and fine, I'm continue my Song of Courage. Give everyone a +1.
I go.
Oh.
Who is bleeding all over the place?
That's because he's a big stack of poo-poo pancakes, is what he is. Alright, well, so he's got a +1, yes?
Yep. Everyone's got +1.
Okay. Well, I don't think I'm going to have him rapid shot. I think instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him shoot the old big cheese over there with... Actually, you know what? No, because his fucking at will is better, which is weird, than his fucking encounter.
Really? Damn.
Marcus, did that hit the big cheese?
Yeah.
Big cheese is prone. Yeah, see, that's why. His his goddamn at will can prone you. His goddamn encounter just does slightly more damage. It can either immobilize or prone.
Ah, this guy.
Sorry, it either immobilizes or dazes.
Alright, he does have this ability that he can throw a saving throw not to get prone. Which he does. Unfortunately, that's his only last ability left, other than his breath thing.
Stop. Between the two of us, dazed is better than prone.
That is true.
This guy, well, this Drake, who happens to be flanked, does not like it. So tell you what, he is going to use his bite on Mr. Shard.
The guy who just did a bunch of cartwheels to get around him.
Indeed, he did not like that.
Well, he hits.
That hits, yes.
Your form wasn't good enough, I'm sorry.
Whoa.
How?
Why is he rolling 2 D8? Jesus.
These guys are badasses. They're not even that higher level than you.
Calm down, I'm not even bloodied.
This is a better
Lucky you rolled a
damage.
1.
So.
These guys are wimps.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna make him shift. He's more than happy being flanked by two of you.
He likes to be double teamed.
Yeah,
He likes to be DP'd.
tell him what.
Exactly.
Actually, no, he doesn't have an int. He literally doesn't have an int. Yeah, he's staying right there.
Well, apparently he suffered an aneurysm.
This guy next to Mr. Gabriel is gonna try and bite him.
Gabriel. Gabriel.
You
Well,
got me.
at least I'm
Barely.
hitting with
You
these
barely got
drakes.
me. Okay.
And he gets to shift too. Let's see if he would be willing to go after the bard, because I feel like going after the bard. Yes, he will shift you towards the bard.
Hold on.
You realize
Gabriel.
he's just gonna, I'm just gonna send him right back.
Yeah! Unless you keep rolling like horrible.
Oh, yeah,
Well, I mean, think about it this way. If he takes a swing at you, I mean, if he tries to bite you, I can either spend an encounter power to swap places with you, then I can take the attack.
I
May or may not hit me. Either that, or I can just make it do, 8 less damage. One of the two.
I'd rather you have it do less damage because I don't want to be swapped with you.
That might
If
be
you-
bad.
Theoretically,
Yes!
if you're being pulled by the neck in a direction, would that trigger an opportunity attack?
No,
No, forced movement does not trigger opportunity attacks.
No.
Unless.
The reason I do my thing
quite
is
safe.
because my ability, the right to allow someone to attack it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be allowed to have someone attack it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's Gabriel's turn.
I'm trying to think of what I want to do right now.
well, you still got a
Fuck.
big fellow next to you.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna smack him.
Yeah.
But I want to know if I want to maybe.
The lizard guy who has spent almost every trick in his bag.
Yeah, just to get to this spot to even attempt to do damage.
How much gold did we get for that bounty that we turned in?
Because you didn't.
It was like 150 each or something like that.
Yes, 150.
Hey Marcus, if I were to suddenly appear behind the creature, would I get CA?
No.
Oh. I had to ask.
I mean, that's fair enough question.
No,
I
but if
mean,
you
yeah,
want
but
to
you-
hold your turn, you could.
I don't think
You know what? I think I will save my turn until after Shard goes.
This is why I know people who had only gotten a summon just for the reason that they could get CA.
A
So
summon?
I'm going to try to fuck his day up.
Yeah, well, I want to see what he does first before I do anything.
Uh,
Oh my fucking goodness gracious!
Calm down, I'm not nearly done with my turn.
I'm quite sure that he's bloody.
What the fuck? 29 damage?
That's
So
my daily,
Sean,
yes.
you get 4 temp HP.
Yeah, he's definitely bloodied.
12s.
So since I hit with an attack,
Yes.
is it still up?
Barely.
Action point overwhelming strike.
Damn.
That's 20 versus AC.
Yes. Left
You
him
do
with 2 HP, Holler. Come on,
Actually,
man.
hang on, because I don't think that includes 2 from
No, Marcus,
the,
because both of those attacks did 2 extra damage.
Oh!
I get a +2 power bonus to damage rolls of melee attacks till the end of the
Damn,
round.
you would have left him with 2 HP with all of those.
Well, it's dead.
So,
Yeah,
I know-
so the trade just all of a sudden gets a brain aneurysm and Shade sees his opportunity and just comes down with 3 blows.
Well,
Chris, I now have a choice to make. Either I can I can move so that I grant you CA, or I can put my Oath of Amnesty on him, which allows me to teleport to him and smack him if he doesn't end his turn next to me. I only
You know
have
what?
one action left.
you know what? I think. You know what? Why don't you oath them? You oath them, because you know what? I think what I'll do is I will break out that Dimensional Thunder. Because
I'm
why
going
the
to
fuck
them.
not? We're at final battle. It's time to use it daily.
Yeah, we're
Cool.
pretty much done after this fight anyway.
Yep.
So I guess it would technically be my turn. So let's break out the Justice.
Thunder.
I'm going to.
Thunder.
I'm gonna teleport right there in a blast of fucking lightning and thunder. And then I'm gonna give it the old
Switch up.
1-2 buckle my shoes.
Okay. That is definitely a hit. 6, 17
Chris,
damage.
you're small mistaken that
Chris, why did you do that?
Hey,
Why?
just quick question. Sorry to retcon this, but this guy that you said shifted, he had the booming blade thing on him, didn't he?
Not anymore, I think.
What
He did when he
round?
shifted.
I booming bladed him during the first round, I believe. So that means that if he would have moved,
isn't this only the second round?
Yeah.
Third.
Third. But he
No,
did.
this is
he
second.
moved during
This
the
is still second
round.
because I only did 2 things.
And no, that it is still the second round because he's going after.
but yeah, because
Shard.
you remember, Marcus, they go before us. They go before us. So I booming bladed him at the end
Oh,
of
did you
basically at the
booming
end.
blade the big guy?
No, I did not booming blade the big guy.
Yeah, he booming by that guy.
I
Just take
I
the
melee
1d6
basic
plus 4
attack.
damage and be
Ah,
happy.
yes. Okay.
26 plus 30.
So, how much damage was the booming blade?
26 plus 3.
Okay, well, go ahead and because you might have plotted him. Yeah, you plotted him exactly.
And then you get 4 temp HP. Congratulations.
Okay.
Well, you plotted the big block too, so
It doesn't matter. He still has 4
Yeah.
temp HP. So.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see here.
done.
I get. Let's see, I gave him the big justice. Trying to remember if there was something else I needed to do. Was there?
Don't worry.
Nah, there's nothing else I need to do. Okay. Yeah, move along.
Move along.
Amaryllis, time to show your skills.
What the hell is up with my rolls right now?
What do you do?
I'm trying to attack.
The big guy.
Oh.
So I hit 15 against AC.
I hate to tell you this, but no.
Yeah, I didn't figure it would.
No CA.
It's 16 because you still have a +1, but whatever.
Good try, good try.
Tried.
This guy, he is not happy. Did you use your shrouds for that one, by the way?
Yes, I did. Sorry, I
So
forgot to
you
say.
should roll the damage on the one shroud. And he takes 5 ongoing damage, I believe, Chris.
Hey.
Yes. Speaking of which,
Oh.
Chris, your macro is incorrect. The thunder
Is it?
damage, I believe, is an effect.
Let me go down to
Yes, I'm
effect.
massively
Each
misremembering
adjacent.
that.
Yeah, effect. Each enemy adjacent to you gains ongoing 5 thunder damage.
So that is not hit dependent.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Because, okay, there.
I will change that in the macro.
Oh, and I guess this guy has a shadow. No,
Okay,
this guy's
sure.
actually.
The big bloke
this guy.
or Drake?
The little one.
Drake. Okay, good. So it's his turn. He has 2 tricks left. He is gonna use first of them as a minor action.
Yeah, we're literally finishing right now.
And breath attack the 2 of you. Shard and Amaryllis.
Oh, I was like, I heard the shark, and I was like, okay, dude.
So he's gonna breath attack.
And then I was like,
Yes.
I heard your voice.
No, I'm already ready. I literally.
All right. Well then, I am going to do a thing.
What is the thing?
Bad, by the way. And then there's like 7 people.
Marcus. Let me know when you roll against Amaryllis.
Yeah, that was one against.
Okay.
Which,
Okay. Well then, me and Amaryllis now swap places. And now I'm going to stick you with my sword. I get the +1 from the heroic effort. I don't know if there would be any more bonuses. I think Amaryllis now has CA.
We both have CA.
Oh.
Including
then that would be 20
the CA or not?
That just that did not include the
Also, keep in
CA.
mind you get +1.
Yeah, that just included the Song of Courage.
So technically he's at +3. Song of
Yes, and that would technically be a 20 with
Oh,
the CA.
well, that's barely matches him. But
Okay.
uh,
So I
damage.
got him.
He's going slowly down, and he has his standard action, which he's gonna use to smack you, Chris, because he did not like that. Versus AC. Okay.
Missed.
He is going to action point and try that again.
I thought I already did that.
No, I
Do you have
took
another
it
one?
I took it back because I couldn't use it.
He retconned it.
Okay.
Remember,
But remember,
because-
he's at -2.
You missed again.
He's at -2 anyway.
Well,
Because-
You missed.
um,
You missed again even with the action. So shit.
Unfortunately, that's it.
All right. Hang on, Marcus. Hang on. Do the D20 and take 5 thunder.
Thunder.
He already did the 5. 20.
Yeah, did you-
Yeah, he saves.
Immediate
The
reaction
one
to
time
end
that
the
I
turn.
need to fucking do something, I do a saving throw.
Well,
Marcus,
here's the
immediate-
thing.
Immediate reaction to ending his turn.
For fucking taking his lunch money.
Clearly, I need to make these encounters harder.
That's 12 damage.
You're gonna go the Kyler route and fucking bosses are 20 levels above the party. All the boss encounters, all the mob encounters, on the other hand, reason kick the party's ass. You were having that
My
essentially.
turn.
12 damage to this thing.
I get to do some things. So minor to maintain my song of.
Yep.
And staggering notes to send this guy back this way.
Holler, get him.
Well,
If you,
that's-
he does.
Yes!
God damn it!
Yes! Vindication!
Heaven's sakes.
Are you okay, Marcus?
Alright, well, Robert Loxley is going to disruptive shot the one that Cam Gorell missed.
Oh god.
Well,
We've established that Drake needs to hit me.
I think Robert Loxley may have shot Cam
Does Robert
Gorell.
Loxley have an action point?
Yeah.
Please, help. Help me.
Alright, I'm gonna have, since it missed... Marcus, what do you want to say that crit fail was?
I'm not gonna make him shoot Cam Gorell.
Okay, well hang on, I'm gonna give the old, what for, clever shot. Actually, hang on, what's the aim shot though? Oh, it ignores cover.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not.
Wait, so it ignores ignores the penalties from from cover and partial concealment.
Yeah.
So that would technically mean that I wouldn't be shooting melee anymore.
Hold on, you remember the wording on that shooting in
It
the
said
melee?
shooting in melee was cover.
That is
Basic
correct.
cover.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd be ignoring it.
Thank you.
Pew.
Yay!
Fuck you,
Fuck
him.
me.
I mean, he is still up, but jeez.
I don't care because he's damaged.
Well, the Drake is quite unhappy at you, Mr. Bard, for some reason, mostly because I wanted to hit you for once.
Alright, well go and
You
hit the
have hit
bard.
me.
Hit the bard, I dare you. I fucking double dog dare you. Strike that bard. Hit him right across the face.
I'm double dog dare you, motherfucker.
So the Drake comes
Oh,
and
that's
it
still
jumps at your leg.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
What's the damage? Come on.
D8 plus 2. 9.
Well, you take a single point of damage because Aegis the fucking shielding. So he made a slight nibble at your leg.
Ding.
Damage is mainly your pride.
I think
Like-
you might have combat advantage on this guy.
I force fielded. Apparently, the nice thing about the mage with shielding, I'm that asshole that you played with back when you were a kid. You know, the one who put on his everything-proof shield. Except I give it to everyone else.
So
That is
the actual
Jacob,
turn
yes.
nice guy. Got it.
Yeah, I'm the guy you take out back and beat over the head with a chain. For pulling that shit at the playground. Oh, it's my turn.
It is.
Alright then. Well, Marcus, if I don't have CA, nothing will give me CA at this point.
Yeah, you have CA.
Alright.
Do it. End his
Yeah.
life.
Kill him, Gabriel!
Oh, I gave him the old mark.
Well, why would you kill this poor old lad?
Because he attacked us without even letting us talk to him.
Fair enough.
Alright.
You're the murder hobo in this case.
Alright, well, I technically don't have him marked because I believe the Aegis mark always states that it always supersedes a mark.
In all marks supreme.
Yeah, so, I didn't mark him, I just smacked him really hard.
Well, hold on. You wanna try now?
18 damage.
Of course, Holler kill steals.
Good.
It's not really kill stealing, is it? minor action oath the other guy, the last Drake.
Come here, dork. Where's your lunch
Did you
money?
actually kill him?
Yeah, you killed him.
Okay, yeah, there's the X.
I mean, if he didn't kill him on his turn, he would have either died to Amarillo missed, or he would have died to my ongoing damage, which would have been the most petty fucking thing ever.
Shroud, proc. Fucking.
I can check his fort. No.
Yeah, no.
Go ahead and roll rock damage. At least you're really rolling decent damage on those.
I'd rather
Well,
actually hit something.
No.
Yeah.
I know,
I'm with you
right?
on this one.
Don't worry, because I've basically used every encounter power and daily power I've had in this last fight.
Oh, so
But
did
it
I.
was worth it, because this is fun.
Staggering
Now quickly, give him a shove.
Can do I need to?
I wish it that he punches.
He staggering notes himself.
Yeah, if I staggering note from here, can I shift him up this way?
Well, yeah.
Well,
Or
you
this.
can minor action shift. Well, you can you can move action shift right there, and then
Yeah.
you won't provoke.
So just to be sure, I'm gonna move action shift. Come on, staggering note. Come on, staggering note. Come on, Schwartz.
Use vicious words or whatever.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Hey,
That
there we
was-
go.
Hello, get him! Hit him with your fist.
He might still did this one too. Oh no.
Yeah.
Robert might
No,
kill steal.
it's time for Robert Loxley.
It's not exactly a kill steal.
Come on, Robert. Clever shot.
Be very clever.
God damn it, Robert.
Yeah, the lizard gets its turn, but unfortunately its master is dead, so it has to roll.
Well,
Will.
yeah.
Well, you notice it's turned its back and start scurrying away.
Oh, I
That's
get
an
it.
off attack.
Up attack.
Are you really gonna kill the poor Drake?
Yep.
Bullshit, you scurry away. Get right in the square. Your movement actions entered.
It doesn't
And
matter because you chop off its tail and kill it.
Yacht.
Die, bitch!
Yeah,
And what do we
it's-
say to that? Triple kill.
You killed all of them! God damn it, Holler. Stop
I
killing
don't
my
care.
Good, I'm
monster!
glad he did. He's the fucking goddamn striker. He's
Sort of
doing
my
his
job.
Come on, man, give my monster a chance to kill one of your party members.
And you missed.
That was
So,
a fun
out of
encounter.
curiosity, how's that one Argonian feel about what just occurred here?
Horribly
Like a-
demoralized.
Well, you take a look at the tree and you do see many of the young Argonians that are kind of scared of you now.
Argonians. Well,
It's
as
okay,
Three Dog
Shard
would
has
say.
a farm. You can go to his farm. He'll raise you better than this guy.
Yes, we're gonna take you to a farm upstate.
Shard, you've been recruited.
In fact, they seem to run away from you.
That's
Don't
actually
run,
the
don't
best.
run.
Okay, now to go all murder hobo murder. Just kidding.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue
So I'm
teleport
I'm
after
gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a stroll over by the tree, and do I see that windbiter?
Shouldn't it,
Well,
wasn't he using it?
yeah, it's on the...
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh, well.
grab it from him.
Why does everyone want to rip shit out of my hands?
Hey,
no,
it's
he's
mine.
grabbing it
You
from
were
the
walking
white
towards
guy.
the tree. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Gabriel, it's over here.
oh, and I stroll back over.
Yeah, you see the shiny battle axe. in its mighty glory.
So,
And it's meant to
Like,
first.
for killing all the
is it a +1 magic weapon? Because in that case, Shard, you want it?
No, I don't like to use axes.
Also, we have to kind of return it.
Yeah, it doesn't belong to us.
Well, I mean, if it's really nice, then we can always just procure it for the betterment of the civilization.
We have appropriated your.
If you're if you're desperate for a sword, some of the people in Dawnstar mentioned something about a cavern or some sort of catacomb of a mad soldier.
I would love a sword.
Well, supposedly it's on
Now, I'd
fire,
like to
so
get hammered on a river.
Well, it does come into mind that you took about 2 days to come here, and the day is coming by for the succubus thing.
Yeah, we should probably head over that thing actually.
so this is like the third or fourth time someone's mentioned a succubus. Someone want to clue me in on that one?
Yeah, about that. You see, we went on this mission to clear out what we thought were bandits that had raided a nearby town, only to find out that they weren't bandits. They were actually mind-controlled cultists of sorts, and they were being controlled by a succubus.
Sounds like powerful illusionary magic.
We get a total of 25 XP each.
No, I was joking about you guys bloodhounding every one of the small...
Basically, min-maxing like we're in Divinity is the best way to think about it.
Alright. So,
Divinity,
can we get
killed
XP?
Yeah, I think
let's-
we're done for now. I've been just out of it today.
Yeah, currently we're just RPing right now.
Yeah.
Well, let's head towards the succubus. For now, I'm going to put my head into my bag real quick and just leave.
But, yeah, my buddy's here. He's been here for a while, so...
Alright, yeah,
I told him
see ya,
one,
man.
But I would like to
Yeah,
know how
sure.
much XP so I can do that level up real quick.
Yes.
If there is a level up.
Well,
We
you
had
might-
some fantastic roleplay today, if you do not remember.
So let's see. This big bloke was worth 400 on his own.
Damn.
Those little ones were worth 200 each. I feel like
They were like maybe 5 or 6 of the Argonians.
Yeah,
we didn't
5.
kill all of them. Yeah, 5. We killed 4.
5,
one's been
and we
captured.
got one of them to tell us where this was.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys 175 XP for role playing today. That seems like a good amount. And let me quickly find the lizard folk. Not fucking gargoyles. I wish I
But
would
the big guy was worth. The big guy was worth 400, or was he 500?
400.
400.
Okay.
So there was 3 of those soldiers in there, so that's 175 a pop.
Yeah.
200 for those guys with the darts per pop, so that's 2 of them. I'm gonna give you guys 2000 XP each.
This is combining all the stuff, right?
Yes.
So 2,000 is our total for today,
Yes.
for everyone.
So
what
we
was
leveled
our-
up.
Okay, so
What was the XP before? So
the XP from roll from before would be a exact total of 2,545. So we would be at
4,000
level. We would actually be at level 5. Maybe. No, let me
No,
see.
it's-
Let me see. I might have missed count.
We're level 4.
Yeah.
Well, it's 2,000. Yeah, so it should be 500. Yeah.